Welcome one, welcome all to night one of AEW Fyter Fest. Welcome to the Wrestling Council. As always, I am one of the four horsemen of the Wrestling Council, Antonio Bryce. With me are my brethren. Let's go around the circle, and we've got our fine friends here. Mr. Comic Book Bob, how are you, Comic Book Bob?
Ain't nobody realer than Gorilla. Sorry, I got the GOD's theme song stuck in my head. This is gonna be, dude. I'm excited, man. This is a hell of a week of wrestling, man.
Yes,
we got the Great American Bash for NXT. We got the last of the semifinals for New Japan, dude. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan.
It is indeed. It is indeed. And then right on down there, let's go to Big Blue Yule himself. He's a Dodgers fan. Mr. Yule Carter. How are you, Yule?
I'm wonderful. I can't wait to watch a pay-per-view with commercials.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, well, way to take me out of it. All right. All right.
I'm brought back into it right now.
Yeah, jokers to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am. Well, right down below, Mr. Yule Carter is last but not least from the Talking Balls Network. He is the king of podcasting. He is the guy that brought this whole thing together. Introduced us to the Outright Geekery Podcast Network and all that good stuff.
Stop.
The man from downtown, Mr. Boogie.
Stop. No, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Happy Canada Day, everybody. Look at that jacket, Jericho's
Happy
wearing.
Canada.
I need to make love to a woman from Canada to celebrate Canada Day.
You got
I guess that's the
4
best
hours.
way.
You got 4 hours left. Get it in.
Well, I can't do it. All right. Well, we have our this is I think the third stream party we've done in a row with Mr. Hollywood Frank and Jill B. Pill. They are both back with us. We seem to like them. This seems to work as a little, what do you call a six? It's not a quartet, it's a six set or whatever the hell.
A quorum?
Yeah, whatever it is. It's a clan rally. Frank, how are you?
I am great, man. I love seeing Le Champion next to Skivon there on the broadcast booth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he's on commentary tonight.
He is doing commentary.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I'm ready to rock and roll, man. Let's go try.
Right. Well, okay. Well, Jill, how are you, dear?
I'm great.
Yeah, and
Wonderful.
I have been enjoying so much more of Jill. We are doing the Jill stream now, and I enjoy streaming with her, and it has been fun, the first 3 episodes. So you can check that out, of course, on this channel as well. And we will be doing another episode probably tomorrow if I can borrow her or something.
I can do it tomorrow. I
We'll
have questions for you. I have many questions for you.
Oh, I have so many.
That second episode we did, I was so stoned. I was just I just sat there like this, listening to Antonio. That's basically the second episode.
I like to run my mouth, so that's okay. So
it worked.
Yeah, it worked. It works if you work it. All right, so we are. I guess they're just doing the recapping of everything right now.
MJF looks like he's wearing a bathrobe.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the color. I got to be honest about that.
Yeah, it looks like something my grandma would wear.
Oh God, I think he thought I'm MJF. I can pull this pink off.
Well, if everybody hates it, then he's doing his job.
That's true. That's so true. I was.
Dude, you gotta look
about that with Joel earlier.
That pink and plaid freaking robe that he's got, man.
It's hideous, though.
It's awful. I know.
That's
what I'm saying. It's
bad.
perfect.
Oh, I mean, heels are supposed to be evil and cool.
No. Don't be cool. Never
on.
be cool.
You don't want a heel to be cool? I liked religion and all that stuff when I was a kid.
I'll get Jim Cornette
territory.
Yeah, I'll get Jim Cornette on you and start going off about how this business is ruined because heels want to be cool and get themselves over instead of being mean and evil and everybody hates them and then the babyface gets over. That's the point.
Yeah, be mean and evil.
Stone Cold was a cool heel, but that's why they switched him to face. So.
That's when the wrestling business changed.
Yeah.
Be mean and evil like Randy Orton is right now.
Randy Orton's a great wrestler. He is. He is great.
He's still boring, though.
He is boring.
There are a lot of people that can wrestle, but I don't care.
MJF just said Dino douche. That's not good.
Oh my God. I'm talking to in this guy's in the chat. He's like, I'm not a wrestler fan. I was like, then hang out with us because we're gonna get stupid in here, man. Trust me.
Speaking of that, I need to grab something to drink real quick.
Moobut said, got my book, Antonio. Love it.
Well, that's impossible. I'm not sending any books out. How is that possible? I keep hearing I'm not sending these books out. So that is impossible.
Schemes and scams. Schemes and
scams. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Yule Carter and Fantastic Comics. They'll ship you some comic books too.
Yep.
Yes. Yule sent me another comic. I got my Bitterroot Red Summer special, and I love Bitterroot. Bitterroot is incredible, and
that's by David F. Walker and Sanford Green, right?
And one other
David
guy.
F. Walker did a wrestling book.
Yeah.
Speaking
he
of
also
book,
has just they just announced that his Black Panther graphic novel about the Black Panther Party. Some small press company is printing the graphic novel.
It's crap. I don't remember the name of it.
I don't know too much about historical graphic novels, but he can write his ass off. So
yeah,
why okay.
Speaking of books, you got Renee Young's big announcement of
that put me to
cookbook.
I was hoping she was pregnant. I was like,
that's what I thought was going to happen. It's like, yeah, well, we're all quarantined, and guess what happened?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I was expecting a few things. I'm quitting the company. I'm joining AEW. I'm pregnant. I'm sick with COVID still. I'm cure of COVID, but not a cooking book.
Yeah, I thought Moxley had shot the club.
I mean, come on.
That's what
I'm going to bring back a... Yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought so.
I was excited. The first time I've been excited about anything Renee Young was going to ever say.
Or do you want her to be Prager's?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Antonio was down with.
I was like, hey, man, Moxley done shot the club up, and she about to have a bun in the oven for 9 months. I was like, yeah, there you go, man.
Well, with a little extra work, she can get it done like 8.
Yeah. Maybe she's going to be one of these. I love these modern women that don't like the children. It's like they don't want to be fruitful and multiply.
Enough people are doing it.
Yeah, that is true. There's
a Duggar around every corner.
You got Brie with her 2 kids and Nikki with her 1 right now.
Little boy. You know, their mom had brain surgery yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. She was asking people to pray for her mom.
Now, Jill, you were saying something about Brie and Nikki if they have a certain amount of time, like a day, if they hold it out.
If Brie runs late and Nikki runs early, they could deliver on the same day.
Have them on the same day. They'd be in adjoining rooms, and they could film divas there. It'll be great.
As soon as I found out that John Cena was not the father of Nikki's baby, I could care less if that wrap. I was like,
what if it ended up being some other wrestler, though? Would you care?
I don't know. She got passed around that locker room a few times. So
who else did she go out with besides Dolph?
Dolph and there was another guy. I think when she was in NXT.
Passed around. Maybe she moved around on her own. Okay.
Yeah. She only got a couple. She
likes to have fun.
Kelly's body count was massive.
Oh yeah.
Randy Orton, Cena,
Jericho, I think.
Was she a CM Punk as well?
Yeah,
or no?
She might have. It was like, I know CM Punk spread that thing around in the locker room too. CM Punk, Lita. Let's see who all did. AJ. Hell, I didn't know that.
Maria Kanellis, right? Maria.
Yeah.
Did he get her too? Pretty sure.
Oh my God! Because I remember when I didn't know that that AJ Lee used to be with Daniel Bryan.
Wait. Maria or Christy Hemme? One of the two. It was one of those two.
Wait, AJ used to be with Daniel Bryan.
Oh, she was on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
Not in real life.
Not in real life.
Sorry,
that was a work. Okay, even though I saw them kissing and stuff, I guess they were just kissing.
You thought that was real?
Yeah, that wasn't real.
Antonio.
It was like I had stopped watching at that point. I was watching old wrestling videos and I saw them kissing. And I was
oh no, that was totally a gimmick. He was going at 3 at that time. I think.
Okay, I was like, damn.
Yeah, I think he was already attached at that point.
What was that real hot scene where she kisses Daniel Bryan and then she leaves the ring and immediately starts kissing some other dude too? It's like I couldn't believe I was seeing this on the television. You remember that?
No.
AJ, she like kisses Daniel Bryan and then she leaves. Oh, maybe it was Kane. Maybe. And then like Kane was carrying her to the back and then she started kissing him too. That was wild.
That's when she was supposedly like. That's when she was supposedly crazy.
There's so much to forget during that time. So much to forget.
I was like, wow, man, this is like what on network television. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Hey, you can't forget about Sonny either.
They did a lot of stuff.
I never will forget Sonny
during the Attitude Era.
I think Sonny's at the point where she's forgotten about Sonny.
Sonny got that OnlyFans action going though.
You got 7 people talking.
Yeah, well, no, you're still a little light for me though.
Volume?
Yeah.
Still now?
No,
you're fine for me.
You're better now. You're better.
Yeah, it's because there were 7 people talking.
I prefer 8. I prefer 8 people.
Ugh, I keep getting stalled.
I know.
Internet.
That's not good.
Hey, anybody watching here? Pay attention. Hey, we got these guys have the Wrestling Council shirts, man. They just went on the market, so pick one up.
Yes.
Yep, I threw the link in there. Threw the link in there.
I'm excited for mine.
So am I.
Shirts will never be delivered. Ever.
I'll just send you guys nasty emails then.
So, anybody like anybody in this match?
What just happened?
I liked the shooting star press he did.
Everybody's firmly behind MJF in this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. So let me see here. What's the card for tonight?
You got 3 championship matches tonight.
This thing sucks.
No, I don't think there's any titles changing hands, man.
No.
No, I don't think there are any titles. I don't think there are any titles changing hands tonight.
Yeah, the only title match next week is Moxley versus Cage.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh no, we lost Boogie.
We got
rest in peace to Boogie Bentley.
Yeah, I can't see Sheeta losing her title today.
What was that?
To Penelope?
Yeah, that's not happening.
That ain't happening, man.
Yeah,
Penelope's already beat her once.
Oh,
it could happen.
They're not taking that belt off of her after like 3 weeks, dude.
That's the best fisherman suplex I've ever seen.
What is up with your internet? You look all like fuzzy and
you look like
Headroom
having a bad day.
Come on, perfect.
Aren't you plugged in?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I got.
How do I look so fabulous?
Come on, perfect had the best fisherman suplex, man.
Yeah. So this is all right. These are my predictions for the
night.
Better than
Penelope.
I got Santana and Ortiz going over Private Party.
Yep.
I got MJF and Wardlow going over Jurassic Express. Paige and Omega going over the Friends. And Sheeta going over Penelope Ford. And I got Cody going over Jake. I don't think there's no titles are changing hands, man.
No title.
As much as I don't I'm not the biggest Cody fan. Yeah, fangirl over Cody. I kind of think he should beat Jake Hager in this. Wait, that's who he's wrestling, right? Who is he wrestling?
I don't know what they're doing.
He should win. He should win.
Hager?
No,
I'm
Cody.
Cody
should win, even though I don't really. I don't like Jake Hager either.
It just seems like they brought him in, and then they were trying to do, he's a monster heel, and then every time there's a big match, he loses now.
Yeah.
I'm like, every single time. It sucks.
I don't like his in-ring at all.
You got to protect somebody like that by having the match end with some schmoz or some fuckery or something.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen next week with Moxley and
so
Cage.
There's a rumor, and I personally don't think this is going to happen because I think it's way too soon. There's a rumor that supposedly in the Sheeta match that Blanchard's supposed to show up.
Really?
Isn't part of why she's supposed
Hey guys, I'm going to go out and come back in.
Like show up and stuff was like she just doesn't want to leave Mexico.
Yeah, she's in Mexico and she doesn't want.
So then, what would make So why would she come now?
Because some people are saying that she did what she did to get out of her contract with Impact, but her contract
pretty lame.
It doesn't make any sense because her contract with Impact was up in like 2 months.
And she was the champ, but that just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, they were paying her pretty well.
Yeah, but yeah,
right. It doesn't sound logical to me that I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me.
But I do think she's going to sign with AEW. But I mean, if Vince drops a big, like both AEW and WWE are in serious trouble with their women's division because they both lost 2 of their top stars.
I know Vince would definitely like to have her right now.
Yeah,
she wouldn't be buried on NXT if she came.
I don't think so. I think he'd take her right to the main roster.
I tell you what, that's twice in 3 weeks, a month that Wardlow's gotten punched in the face with that ring by MJF.
They're gonna break them up eventually, dude.
Yeah, they're trying to set him up to be a big monster heel on his own or whatever.
Oh, that's
so much for Wardlow and MJF winning.
I missed that.
No, I think they're going to win tonight.
That was a real crappy spot, by the way.
That's it. The match is over, Rob.
Outside in swinging DDT. A
little surprised I thought Wardlow and MJF would go over.
That's fine because you get Jungle Express over and MJF is still safe because
he's getting back up. See?
No, the match is over, man. Where you at?
Oh, I'm still going on my end.
As usual, Frank is like 10 minutes ahead of everybody.
No.
He's in the future, Frank.
That's what Wardlow's there to do. Take the pin and keep MJF strong.
I don't know where Rob's at then because
my connections must be. I must be behind you guys.
Okay, because
I'm about 10 seconds behind you guys. Yeah.
Jill Pill, man, I waited before I say anything.
I'm just messing with you.
I understand.
That's okay, dude. We know this is going to happen. No matter what we do, we're all going to end up at different points.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep quiet this time, man.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys seeing on your screen right now? What about you, Future Frank? What is on your screen right now?
I am seeing. I can't remember I don't know what. I'm seeing a drink responsibly Modelo Especial commercial.
Yeah. Okay. No matter what I do, it's not advancing. So it's all right, dude. It's not that big a deal.
What are you streaming? Are you streaming it, Bob?
Yeah.
Especially us on the West Coast too. We can't.
I don't have regular television. Everything goes through my computer. So.
But I just got my password.
But I think I finally everything. Yeah, I think I've got everything finally going well. Ooh.
So let's see if that works.
We could do it legal too. No big deal.
Hey, while we're on the commercial break here, let's go ahead and share my screen and check out the official T-shirt of the Wrestling Council.
Ooh, that green looks good.
Do that to me one more time.
Maybe like a neutral color, gray.
Yeah, see, that's right.
I got a gray. I got a gray and green.
I want to know who Yule ordered T-shirts for because he ordered like 2 or 3. And
we got one for me.
Well, that's what I thought, but then you ordered one too.
I did because I needed a green.
You ordered the wrong color, freaking Yule.
No, I told him to get gray. I didn't know all the colors. I didn't.
I'm going back for a red one also and a blue, probably the Tahiti blue.
Also, I want to give you guys my money. Got that one.
Yeah.
Look, they added 4XL for red, so I knew their sizes went bigger than what we saw.
I think some shirts have. It's like in Teespring.
Yeah.
Some colors have higher sizes than others.
Yeah. They have extra supply on them.
Yeah.
They're like everybody gets red. It's not not a gamble.
The link's in the chat. You guys can check that out.
It is. Okay.
Hey, Dave.
So we were all wrong, right? MJF did not win.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, sign of things to come. Penelope, your new women's champion.
Oh, my God. That would be awful.
Not going to happen.
What are you saying? Is everybody seeing a Ship Station commercial right now? Or is everybody...
Yeah, I am.
That's what I'm seeing, a Ship Station.
That's what I'm seeing, Ship Station.
Beard.
Is that like getting different people of different places together? Yeah.
Well, that's what I use. I use ShipStation
Shipping.
to ship my comics.
Oh, I thought it was like, fan service or something.
No, ShipStation. That's the service. You can go like stamps.com. You can use ShipStation. You can use some of these others. So that's what
I'll remember that.
No, it works, man.
Cracker Barrel. Where the hell's a Cracker Barrel?
Oh, I love Cracker Barrel. You can order Uber through them now. So.
I don't love Cracker Barrel anymore.
They're going to be traveling away.
We don't have Cracker Barrels by us.
They got them in SoCal.
Although I am signing the petition to have Cracker Barrel change their name now. I've seen that.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No, I'm fucking.
Shouldn't I be objecting to it?
I'm not a fan of Cracker Barrel because that was my last employer who let me go.
Oh, wow. Okay. Way to bring the room.
I actually appreciate every employer that's ever let me go.
Yeah.
See you later. Oh.
It was. I was a GM. It was unprofessional, inappropriate, and disrespectful way they let me go.
Did you? So you didn't get?
What were you? Were you working with Joss Whedon or something? Heyo.
Oh man, the Josh Whedon stuff. That's he's ultra woke too.
Man, I'm trying hard for Boogie, and he doesn't care.
I've got behind the scenes drama going on. It's pissing me off.
Behind the scenes? Isn't this behind the scenes right now?
Yeah, backdoor Boogie.
I don't like when Boogie has drama.
Is it Tennessee Vols? Is it talking Vols stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. The team's not looking so good?
Yeah, they're not looking so good in their masks. I'm trying to ignore it and move on and get back to the Wrestling Council.
Is Coach Pruitt canceled your stream? The stream that you guys were going to do together.
Is that what happened?
Something like that.
I don't understand, like, all the ladies in bikinis and stuff, but it's whatever.
You can say you like it. But I like it. That's what you're gonna say, right?
Well, I was gonna say it's not like that big a deal, but I just don't understand like the theme aspect of it. There's not,
Is it still
because
that
WWE's
Fyter Fest theme still? Like,
I guess so, but is it also maybe like WWE's doing Bash at the Beach? And they're like, well, if you guys are going to do that,
they're not doing Bash at the Beach.
Oh, they're going Great American Bash. Never mind.
That's on right
Whatever.
now,
I'm thinking bikinis too. Then.
Yeah, they're doing Great American Bash this week and next week to compete with AEW.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I was mixing the two pay-per-views, and I was conflating it with this one. They're all just. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird.
I just love how happy Tony Schiavone is these days. Why does it make me
I love
smile?
Tony Schiavone. I like that.
I like him. I say it every time, but I love him.
I like Schiavone and
Schiavone.
and his little tete-a-tete with Brittany
Britt
Baker.
Or I don't know what is her full name. I have no idea. Maybe it's just Britt.
There you go. Oh, that tattoo.
I had a cook that I used to work with that would call me Jillian. And I had to explain to him. I said, no, my name is just Jill.
Dude.
And so my nickname became Jillian to that guy.
Speaking of
I
tattoos,
thought it was going to be just Jill.
Have you seen that Pro Wrestling Tees is now selling temporary tattoos of Cody's neck tattoo?
Yeah. Well, that's a smart move.
I almost bought some because I ordered a shirt today, and I was just going to show up on stream with it on my neck.
Yeah, no.
I would have loved that. You should have done that.
There's
I was going to get
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I was going to get one to put on my penis.
Oh.
So I'm not good.
Wait, how many times do you have to wrap that around?
Yeah.
A
lot. Just look at Penelope. Penelope's coming out, everyone.
Wow, Sheeta's English is actually pretty good.
I will not be doing Hikaru Shida impression.
That clip didn't get any hate.
Yeah, I know, but just in case.
No,
not at all. It was really cute. We need an animated version of you, like anime, and then we can use that voiceover on it, and it would just be perfect.
So
and then it could have like a thought balloon of you speaking for Sheeta, and then she'd be in that picture also.
So
this definitely has to be live because Sonny Kiss's hair is busted. And I can tell Sonny Kiss has not been able to get to the stylist in the last.
Well, didn't Lance Archer just beat the crap out of him?
Yeah.
No,
Yep. Should you really think?
But I'm just saying, look at the head. Normally, it's more bleached.
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
So it's grown out a little bit, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's grown. He needs a haircut, needs a bleach, probably a facial, all that good stuff.
Maybe he's going all natural, man.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that just sounds so bad.
We talk all the time about the women's division in AEW. How big would Tessa Blanchard be for them?
Oh my God!
Huge.
Even with all the controversy, it would be massive.
Joe Pollock wants to know the outcome of the last match. MJF accidentally hit Wardlow with the ring, and Wardlow took the pin.
Yep. There was
Jurassic Express.
Yeah, I'm shocked, dude. I actually thought he was going over this, but you're right. Letting them pin Wardlow like that keeps MJF from being keeps that undefeated streak going.
That's the whole point of having that big heater.
Yep. But it doesn't do a whole lot for Wardlow though.
No.
You don't. But he's not the attraction.
Right.
And as Jim Cornette says, he is quite green.
He's
green.
Good for being green, though.
Yeah. He's gotten, dude. After that, like I said, after that Cody match, man, they were like, "Bro, we got to smarten you up. This is like you're stiff. You're stiffer than friggin' lumber, man."
His last match last week was it last week on Dynamite?
Yeah.
Wardlow?
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Last week versus Luchasaurus is really good.
Yep.
Should he really think Penelope's going to win,
You did not say that.
I'm backing Penelope the whole way, of course.
It's heel.
I'd stand right behind her. I guarantee.
She's the kind of wrestler you can get behind.
I would too. Yeah.
Joe Pollock, thanks for being here, brother.
You're going to have to stand behind Saban there, Yule.
Wait, what's that guy? Who is he? Huh?
Kip Sabian.
Sapien, yeah. You're going to have to stand behind him.
What are they called? What's their gimmick?
Super bad.
Super bad. Yeah,
She was
whatever.
with Joey Janela.
Because of the quality.
It's kind of a
matches.
dork. Whatever.
I love her outfits. I think she has great gear. I like Penelope's gear.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I think she's doing okay wrestling, though. She's obviously more along. If you think of a wrestler like Penelope, you're thinking of the divas usually.
Yeah.
She has some size, though, and some athleticism.
Am I the only one that wants them to bring the divas back?
Yes.
Yes, Antonio. I don't think it's fair.
There's
Look,
divas.
I love.
What's going? There's still divas.
Yeah, man. Look at Penelope, man. She's as diva as it gets, and that's really great. But
you don't think Alexa Bliss is a diva?
Alexa, well, yeah. I don't know.
She's not a wrestler?
I'm not an Alexa Bliss fan, really.
Well, yeah, she's not a wrestler.
Everybody
How dare you?
She's not.
See, there you go.
You heard what was it about a
Penelope
week
would bust her open. How you like
That's
that?
right. Exactly. Exactly.
Did you guys
Look at that.
Did you guys see what was about a week ago where Alexa was getting into it with a fan because he was talking about that she wasn't really.
She's always getting into it with a fan.
Well, the guy he was trolling though. I was like,
yeah,
of course.
She set her account to private, and she's got like how many thousand followers? It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, I look.
follow
She can do whatever she wants. She's.
I normally
her own
follow chicks
person,
if I want to bang them,
but
but I don't follow her.
Hey guys, is it just me or does it sound like
Why?
they're piping in some crowd music, some crowd noise?
I have the sound so low. I have no
Yeah, I
idea.
can't
Let me
hear.
see.
Yeah, I have
They've
mine.
been adding a lot of fans though.
It sounds like they're sweetening the crowd a little bit.
I hope not. I hate that.
Sweet home Alabama.
You might be right, but I hear what you're hearing.
Because there's about 25 people there, but it sounds like
It sounds like they're far away, kind of. Right?
Yeah.
Like the crowd. Yeah.
I think they're sweetening it a little bit.
Oh, the COVID's coming in.
That's not good.
Oh no.
COVID is racist.
The $1 million knee lift.
Oh no.
Oh, there's that. Who's that guy that was on Dark this week? Garrison. Hate that guy.
Oh.
That guy can't wrestle.
Oh, that the hell?
F-A-B-U-L.
I think we all took something.
Oh,
Did you?
All right, so what do you guys think of this match so far? I think it's doing okay. Oh, come on. They're moving.
She
they're
is
performing
great, but
things.
some of Penelope, man, that's one of the problems I have with Penelope before. Some of her moves are in slow motion, man.
Well, you got to realize
wrestling.
they kind of
I
got
hate that.
screwed. They kind of got screwed into this match.
Oh yeah.
But I think Penelope's doing okay. We've talked
doing
about
all
it
right.
a million times that she does better in those like 4-way car crash type matches than she does.
Yeah.
well, look, commercial time.
She also seems like somebody who's willing to improve, and she also looks like she's at least trying.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not trying. Not that makes you a good wrestler. But...
You know what she reminds me of is like Lita before Lita was wrestling when she was with what was his name? S.A.
S.A. Rios.
S.A. Rios.
Oh my God!
That was close.
But remember when she would like do Hurricane Ranas and stuff, and that's all she did, just got involved at ringside. That's what
I
Penelope
hated it.
is.
Hated it.
Hated it.
Hated it. Hated it. I'm not a Hurricane Rana fan though. I hate that move.
Wow.
Jill just doesn't like the Lucha.
I don't like floaty, jumpy moves. I need like a Cesaro.
no.
You know what drives me nuts is
shit.
Is real lucha. I was watching Bola from 2018 yesterday, and Bandito's working straight lucha, like everything's backwards, everything's to the right instead of the left, and it just drives me nuts.
Yeah, dude. But when somebody who really can go throws a Hurricane Rana, man, that thing looks awesome.
Like Ricky Morton, brother.
Yeah. Dude, I'll give I'll give that guy credit, man, for being able to go at that age.
Dude, he's still doing suicide dives
I
and
know.
Hurricane Ranas. It's insane.
Crazy.
What do you think about Flair coming out on Raw?
Hey, let's take the oldest guy on the roster and bring him out when we've had all these positive COVID.
Oh my God.
It's so dumb.
You know, he part of it
to.
is they're feeding Rick's ego to do that because it's like he wants to be there. He absolutely 100% wants to be there because
he totally
it's in his blood. But somebody needs to step in and be like, no, dude, no.
Ric Flair looks like the crypt keeper now.
Oh yeah, he does. All right, let me ask you guys a question about Ric Flair. Really, seriously, he was giving a slight rub to Selena Vega and Andrade, and then they break up ultimately at the end anyway. And he was like, you guys can be something. You know, how many other people did he say anything positive about on that show? Randy Orton, you know. So you have these three people in a group, and they still continue this like breakup angle. I think that's kind of, it's not utilizing what this guy's actually doing.
They don't know what the hell they want to do.
Why? I mean, or why would Ric Flair even say anything positive about these people when they're just like going to be crap anyway? Am I thinking too much about it?
I'm not going to ramble on Raw. I'm going to do that tomorrow night, but it was absolutely terrible. And like Bob, I don't know who just said it. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just writing crap last second. What a train wreck, man.
I'll ball it up.
Agreed.
Throw it at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
Do we care that
you gotta watch it on Hulu.
Do we care that Lana and Rusev are not pretending that they're not married anymore? Do we care?
I think it's hilarious that they have to come out and defend themselves and be like, I'm sorry that I'm posting stuff with my real husband.
People have a problem with that?
Yes.
What?
Well, I mean, they are breaking kayfabe because the storyline is technically not over yet.
Kayfabe.
When have people? Yeah.
What about that 5-part Undertaker thing?
Yeah, but they're mad at Lana.
It was the end of his career.
He's not even Rusev anymore.
30 years.
Hey, you protect it till the day you goddamn die. Then.
Oh, it's
what matters.
Okay, it's like you protected that.
So then, yeah,
you get married in that mask, Ray.
I expect Ric Flair to come out. If he can walk, he better come out. Yeah,
dude, I'm not feeling the Rey Mysterio storyline with
I
Dominic.
hate it.
It's terrible.
How can you?
Hey, let's tease putting somebody's eyeball out every single week.
Yep.
I am. It's Antonio this week.
That's right.
Coming for you, Antonio.
He'd kill you, Yul. He'd absolutely kill you.
The only
He won't hear me coming.
That could come out of it is Dominic beating the crap out of Ray.
That's what's going to happen. I'm
going to take a page out of Randy's book and come from out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I hope they put. I hope they put Dominic in the ring and he's absolutely terrible.
I hope
he will be. There's no way he's
gets
good.
obliterated.
I want to be in the ring. I want him to be good. I really do.
Good. There's no way.
Yeah.
If Dominic doesn't turn on his father, there's no reason for the entire story.
No, there's not.
Dominic looks like
it's a
last
slap
waiter
fest
at
now.
the Chop House when I went and got some pork chops and
Yes,
cheese.
exactly.
That's
Exactly.
what Dominic looks like. He looks like that
I
guy.
don't want to say on the air what Dominic looks like to me, man.
I'm like, and he looks like.
Let me just say, hydrocephalic.
God damn it.
Well, he looks like after he serves me my meal.
Billy Quizboy from the Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
She did the deal. Yule, she did the deal.
She did the deal.
Whoa.
Ooh, nice.
That one got me. That ball finish got me. Started to get a little pissed there.
There you go.
Grit. I'm sick of that word, grit.
So what's your odds of AEW or WWE for Tessa? Who you guys leaning?
I would say WWE because they
really think
don't
so?
care about things like, racism
That's
as
a
much.
good point. That's a good point.
But AEW, I would have said AEW wouldn't do it, but then I also wouldn't have thought they'd have chicks in bikinis right now either. So,
I will always remember. Every time I look at Ric Flair, I remember Teddy Long talking about when they were in NWA together.
I miss Teddy Long.
And Teddy Long said Ric
am I
Flair.
far behind?
I guess Teddy Long had gotten into a conflict with one of his, I think with Dusty and some of the other people. And Ric Flair walked up to him and said, "N-word, do you like your job?"
Ugh.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Wait, who said that?
Oh, here comes
Ric
Ric
Flair
Flair
to
said that
Teddy?
to Teddy Long.
You don't
They were in
talk now.
NWA together.
He threw that kendo stick up way too high.
So that was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. It was like 85, 86.
I'm not excusing. I'm just saying it was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, he had a stroke and had to reset everything, so I wouldn't be surprised if his brain reset to 85 too.
I think that's fine. If you have a stroke, I think you can get. If you come out and you're like, Mr. Sunshine, the rest of it, and that other stuff didn't exist, you got to call it a win.
Okay, what do you guys think about the women's wrestling move where they get out of the way of a move by doing the back bend?
They call it the Vagomatic.
Everybody, what do they call it?
The Vagomatic.
Okay.
No, the Matrix one?
Yeah, the
that?
Matrix one. I hate it. They all do it.
Yep.
Not a fan.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. That almost looked painful.
If Penelope's going to be using moves like that springing off the ropes, neck breaker like that, they gotta set him up better than that, because she just standing there just staring at him like that, it doesn't work, man.
Yeah, she was late.
You get these weird spots where you can clearly tell the other wrestler is waiting.
Yeah.
Well, I would suggest that's a problem with a lot of wrestling. If you see people move a lot, they probably aren't being... It's not like a succession of things that occur to put you in that situation.
Here's
wrestling.
Chip.
It's
What
just
separates
moving.
the greats, really.
That's like Luchasaurus's shooting star press last week.
Cornette busted them on that because they were clearly having to wait for him because he's so big. They had to, and he's not that fast. So even though he can do it, they had to set up for him, and you can clearly tell they're sitting there with, "Come on, all right, we gotta make sure we catch him."
Let me rip on Cornette since we're in between matches here after Sheeta just retained. He likes to go off about stuff like that, and I was watching that Night of Legends Smoky Mountain Wrestling DVD the other day, and Tracy Smothers takes 2 pile drivers in the ring, and then he takes a pile driver on the concrete floor and gets up within 4 to 5 seconds, and Cornette's just watching it and not saying anything about it. What would he say if that happened in AEW?
You know,
He'd throw a hissy.
Brothers.
He would have a fit.
He's a hypocrite. What about
Is that
Tracy
a surprise, though? Is that surprising to you? Jim Cornette a hypocrite?
No, he's working all the time. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah, and we talked about before, this is something that's going to improve with time, but right now it's really glaringly obvious.
Wait, what?
That
Yeah,
that setup thing where they're just waiting for the other wrestler. It's like, come on, dude.
Well, that one right there was nothing more than Sheeta was on the floor, Sabian pulled the ref, or Penelope was on the floor. The timing was off.
Yeah,
she got to get in the ring faster.
Yep. So is Pac done with AEW or
Pac? No, it's
he probably can't travel, can he?
It's a travel thing. Yeah,
I thought he lived in the U.S. now.
He does. So. Well, he has homes in both the U.S. and the U.K.
Oh, okay.
He's in the same boat. He's in the same boat that Will Ospreay's in. He can't get back to New Japan. He's stuck in England, even though he has a house.
Didn't he get Me Too'd?
I'll be right back.
Kind of, yeah. It's
Pac did?
No,
Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he got Me Too.
It was he supposedly blackballed a chick who accused a friend of his.
The worst one is the one you sent the other day, Bob, where it was anonymous. How are anonymous Me Too movements getting people fired? That's
because now there's zero confirmation on that stuff.
Well, did you see? There's a new thing, I guess, that came out with Velveteen Dream.
Oh God, yeah.
I kept hearing that he was about to be released, but they haven't released him yet.
Nope. And
that dude's name keeps coming up though.
But he just got in the car accident. I saw that.
Car accident.
Yep.
Yeah, I tweeted that out. He got in a car accident. I was like,
but there's,
I saw people saying, "Oh, Dream got released from the hospital."
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
All these things are coming out about him.
Yeah,
go ahead, Bob.
I think they really. What's that?
We don't know if that's true about him. And then I saw the DMs, and he said, with the girl said he sent pictures of the private.
Yeah, but there's been more since then.
Yeah.
I mean, is it piling on or more proof? You know.
Then he started doing the I got hacked thing.
Yeah, I got hacked. I got hacked the other day.
No, there's some girls saying that he was grooming her.
Yeah, there's another one of that. There's another one of
I
those.
just get laid anymore. I'm like, I'm serious. How do you get laid? Because the thing is, if you try to holler at a chick and she goes for it, it's not sexual harassment. If she doesn't go for it, and then all of a sudden a couple years from now you get successful, oh my God, that guy was so thirsty. He was harassing me constantly.
Oh, dude,
that's right.
It's like this thing with what's her face?
Hold on.
With Sean Gordon Murphy and
oh my God,
Magdalena Vasage. I'm like, are you kidding me?
This is comic book talk, wrestling fans out there.
Yeah. Sorry about
that. That was corny though. He was nothing but nice to her.
Yeah.
He was nothing but nice to her and supportive. And she goes, all the false promises and the praise and offering to help me with my career.
Didn't all that come out right after her her TV show got canceled?
Yeah, after her TV show got canceled.
Oh wow, coincidence?
Well,
Oh, dude, she's always been one of those people that was like, let me see how I can use this.
You know, Sean Gordon Murphy actually said he actually paid for someone's transition surgery.
And I know there's a speculation it was Mags, actually.
I think
speculation.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I call BS on that.
I don't think it was Mags. I think it was someone else because the fact that Mags would have come out, Mags would have taken credit for that already.
Oh hell yeah!
Well, you don't think that's like how you buy that awesome network of friends by helping pay for medical procedures?
He's taking public pictures and giving shout outs to Mags, and he said that he paid for a friend's transition surgery. So
that's what Vince should say every time he convinces a lady to get a tit job.
Yeah,
I'm doing that.
Can I make a statement before we continue talking about comic books? How many millions of dollars does Jake Hager have? Why is he wearing underwear from Walmart to wrestle?
Oh wow!
Terrible.
Because he spends all his money on his wife.
Yet another reason why I don't like Jake Hager. He's sloppy. He looks so sloppy.
He does. She's high maintenance. You know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he needs to. Is he still fighting? Is he still fighting MMA?
Yeah.
I thought
he's only had like 2 fights, I think.
Well, he had like 3 fights this year, but that's it.
I thought he was just finishing his contract up.
I think he's only fought 2 people, but he fights tomato cans.
He's like Alterna Biff, like
terrible
Biff Tannen.
His gear looks awful. Come on.
Biff Tannen.
Man.
He
What?
does look like Biff Tannen.
Doesn't he? But not as cool.
His new
Like,
catchphrase
the
is
guy
going to
who
be,
plays Biff Tannen
nobody
is great.
calls me chicken.
Yeah.
But you
God,
you know,
dang,
she-
he lost all his
Oh, that
games,
was Marty.
man.
Boogie, I agree with you. She is high maintenance, and if he ever cheated on her, she would take him to the house. She would clean him out.
I'm telling you guys, look at the chat. If we started talking about Mags Massaggio, we would get more viewers in here.
Yep.
Oh no.
No way.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree, man. When Mags was the previous person that she claimed she used to be, she got no work, and then all of a sudden,
I
she's
don't know
like
if
the
it's
toad of the
flaming.
indie scene. Yep.
This is
What-
fact. These
What
are
was it
facts,
Ethan
okay?
calls them? Was it Ethan or Malin that called them purse puppies?
Yep.
Oh, that was
no,
that was
there was
Zach.
God,
Who?
It was
I thought that was your boy Zach.
It might have been. It might
Yeah.
have
That's
been.
the first time I heard that.
Yeah.
term.
There you go.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
when are they going to finish that TNT title?
When the virus is
I
gone.
The
know,
pandemic
man.
is over. Because I saw the designer said that he kind of had limited resources because of what's been going on in the world. But once that that belt is ugly, and once this is, why are you carrying a FedEx folder or something in your hand, Arn Anderson? I don't know what that is.
That's his play calling sheet.
Yeah.
No, okay.
That's what it is.
He's a coach.
He covers his mouth when he talks to Cody like he's in the freaking on the
my
sidelines.
He's Coach Saban. He's calling plays.
But you can't finish that title belt off.
Not right. I guess some of the, because from what I'm hearing, they're gonna put gold on it. And they're gonna do all kind of stuff. Oh, there's
Yeah, the letters are supposed to be etched and embossed.
But if you're waiting for COVID, it could be another year before that thing's done.
Yeah, we're gonna be looking at that ugly belt for a while.
I still think that the red like that is wrong. It should have been a dark red, like a really dark red, because it just looks cartoonish.
Ugh.
Didn't Justin
make the
Roberts
belt
get
glow in the dark.
an accusation too?
What do you say, Justin Roberts? Yeah, Justin
Yeah, I
Roberts.
thought he got canceled or
Yeah,
something.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I was like,
He got the accusation, but they haven't pulled him off television.
yeah,
That girl released the DMs. I saw him.
yeah,
She put the DMs out there. She was
yeah.
like 16. She was 16. He was like 28.
yeah.
And but that's legal over in the UK. And
That's the same thing with Marty Skrull. That's
Seems
why
to be
NWA
where
hasn't
they're
got rid
all
of him.
picking up their 16-year-olds.
Well, the WWE was going over there like what 2 or 3 times a year. They
Yeah.
go over to do a European tour, and she went over there. Oh, let me see what's going on in here.
Wait.
LK said, "Nice to see they were able to pull Justin Roberts away from the cabana."
But
Hey, he was out partying
It was,
with the bikini.
I know, look
Partying
at
with the
those
bikini
pants.
girls.
He's wearing open-toed sandals.
yeah, I know. But like I said, the girl
That's the
showed me
theme.
here.
The
girl-
bikini is the.
She got some big ass tits.
You are in rare form tonight, Antonio.
Oh,
He needs somebody to host sexy party with him. He's all out of whack.
damn. Okay, I'm like,
Backed up.
They're definitely fake though. They're not real.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Those are not real. But at that point, if they were yours, I guess you wouldn't care.
Yours, as in you had access to them, or
Yes.
they were your bro
Yeah.
breasts?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd
Okay.
say Mr. Hager.
They're
is
not
probably
yours
not
then,
claimed.
Antonio.
Yeah, it was. Well, they're not mine, but but they belong to the Hager household.
Yeah.
So, and she's had 2 kids too. So I'm sitting.
Oh, she has?
I'm surprised that Aubrey's not reffing this match.
Aubrey
She's
Strong.
safe.
Face.
She's saved for the main event.
Yeah.
Oh,
she-
yeah.
She just did the last match with Sheeta.
Yeah, but normally whenever they're doing like a title match, she's the one who's in it.
Yeah.
They have to make sure that.
You got to share the wealth.
Well, I've seen some of them talking about this. They actually feel it's a project to put a woman referee. They want to feature her more. They're actually doing this for social justice reasons with her.
Social justice.
Which,
But
I mean,
what's
I don't mind her, and it's just like
purpose
like I
of
said, normally I see
that?
her in these.
To make them look different than
I don't
hot.
think she's bad, but if you're trying to be real and you proclaim this as a sport, women shouldn't be refereeing MMA fights for men.
Do they?
they shouldn't be refereeing? I don't think they do. I don't think.
No, I've never seen.
I just
one.
realized that.
Why? There's women in basketball.
But yeah, they're doing this in the NFL. They're doing this in basketball. They're
I mean,
hiring,
if you can run fast and pay attention to the shit on the field, I don't think there's a
fighting.
problem with it.
Fighting is different. Yeah. If me and Antonio are in a fist fight, is Jill going to break it up?
No.
Well, and the reason why I'm not cool with it in football, man, is what happens when you get one of those scrums together, man.
So what you're saying is like
how many male refs have gotten hurt?
I've seen a bunch of male refs.
A lot of them.
They get in the way though. Also, they go in there and get in the way of the punch.
I'm talking, but you get like a Conor McGregor, Khabib type brawl. You got all these people in there. Do you want to be in the middle of that, Jill?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I wouldn't want to be.
But there's somebody that does.
I don't want to be there either, Antonio.
If you got to pull Stipe or Ngannou off of somebody, man.
Oh, well, let's say that
there
one.
Are women who could get in there and would want to scrap it.
Yeah, man.
No.
Captain Phasma could get in the middle of a brawl between two dudes, no problem.
Dude, have you ever seen how big Francis Ngannou is?
No, but is he the biggest?
Dude is a.
I mean,
you know,
are you giving? I mean,
me and Bob are gonna be starting an MMA stream here soon at this rate.
I'm digging LK in the chat. And I think is that Zatanna on your icon? That's what it looks like. I'm a big fan of Zatanna too, so that makes me like him even more. Or her. I don't want to misgender you. I'm assuming you're a guy because most of the people watch my channel are guys. But
is anybody reading Justice League Dark?
I haven't read it in a while.
I can't get into it.
Everybody tells me it's great.
I saw the movie that they put out.
The movie was good, and the first story arc for Dark was really good. You know what they did with this last DC movie though, this Dark movie? They use it as a soft reset. It's like a Flashpoint 2.0.
Yeah, because they're restarting.
God dang, Jake.
So these are.
Oh, that's funny. Hold up.
You know what I find most interesting about tonight? Everyone's been getting on WWE's ass about the masks and no masks. There's none of the people in the audience are wearing a mask.
I know.
Abby?
Well, the difference was WWE said if you wear a mask, you might as well go home. It wasn't a choice.
I'm just saying, like they're kind of complying or playing the game now, but nobody here is.
Well, the other thing is AEW has been testing regularly, like real testing regularly.
That's what I was going to say. WWE had a swarm of people test positive.
What were they doing? They were just taking temperatures.
They were just taking temperatures. That's it.
Yeah.
And then they're deliberately telling people you can't do any kind of protection. So.
You said, Bob, that AEW was doing the real testing.
Yes.
Yeah, they were actually doing blood testing.
Yeah, WWE
they were doing the real testing since the beginning.
Yeah.
No, they were doing the throat test, which is the best one to do.
Yeah, then McMahon got pissed because Renee said she was positive.
And that's the other thing.
Any of their
I liked Renee when she was still Paquette.
What was that, Antonio?
Yeah, they don't want any of the talent to, even if they do test positive, they want them to run that by the WWE PR team so that they can learn, they can work it, they can put out a statement and all this kind of stuff.
They can ask them, but that's not. They can't legally tell people not to do that. That's their own business.
That Abby joke that he put there. You know what's funny about that game?
From Last Look Too.
You know what's funny about that game? They make all that big deal about how buff she is and everything. By the end of the game, she's not like that anymore. She's just like she loses all her gains for some reason.
Oh, you're talking about Tilu?
Yeah.
I mean, Last of Us. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tilu too.
Well, that's
like what the hell? What was the point of that?
Well, I watched because there's a video on IGN and it has it's the cinematic movie of it. You can watch it from the beginning.
Yeah, you watch all the cutscenes.
And they go and there's flashbacks where she's normal.
Yep.
And then you have the buff Abby where she just looks like I should say
she looks built.
Tranny, she looks like tranny. But that scene where
just because she has muscles, come on, Antonio. I mean, come on.
Just saying,
you're really buying into all that bullshit.
But I'm saying, and then when she gets taken from behind by the dude.
Someone else already swore. think it was Bob.
Yeah.
you can
I don't care.
Bob's swear.
Antonio's already talked about
doesn't
titties
care.
and
Antonio's
shit.
channel. You
If
can
this
say
was on
whatever you
Talking
want.
Balls, I'd be very,
Yeah.
But
well, by the end
I'd
of the
wait
game,
till Bob screws it up.
Just
That's
trying to be a
By
good,
the-
I'm just trying to be a good, clean
my
person.
ass.
Yeah, just don't say racist.
nothing wrong with that, Boogie. Nothing wrong
Easy.
Oh,
with
well,
that.
dude, you just killed like half my repertoire.
Bob, if you were saying racist stuff, man, I would.
Did you see the Young Bucks new shirt that says Christian AF?
Christian
Yeah.
AF. Yeah.
Did you
I don't
see the
wonder.
little?
I don't know. I don't think I could wear that.
Well, I
Yes, you
know.
could.
Definitely
Dude,
I don't know,
have you
man.
watched any of the Being the Elites in the last
I
couple
saw
weeks?
that little bit.
I'm
with
like
Kenny
several
Omega.
weeks.
Dude, they're not
behind.
that great right now.
Oh,
I think they're trying to be really cautious.
Hey, Joe, you were talking about WWE because I was reading that they had to change Raw because some of the segments they had planned, the wrestlers, the rumor was that some of them had tested positive, and that's why they had to change Raw.
Oh yeah, of course. You see,
Yeah, they had to
Sheamus
change
wasn't
some
on.
matches,
Orton wasn't
stuff like that,
on. The Iconics weren't there. Like there's you
No,
can
no,
list
they-
off all
Yeah,
the people
the
who weren't
yeah,
there.
Iconics were on
Yeah,
Raw.
comics were
Oh, they
there.
were.
Yeah, they
okay.
were on Raw. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why was
Sheamus
Randy Orton
wasn't on
not
Raw.
there?
Orton wasn't on Raw.
Wait,
right?
did Randy Orton test positive?
I don't know.
We don't know. We can only speculate by who isn't there that has been there in past weeks.
The Profits weren't
No,
there.
Sheamus,
Randy
Randy
Orton.
Orton.
Sheamus is on SmackDown.
No.
Okay.
Randy
Jill.
Orton did not
I can't keep it straight. They mix it up all the time. Give
Yeah,
me a
I
break.
know Randy's one of the ones that they said did
Right.
not test positive.
But he stayed home after all the positive tests came out.
Right.
Because he's got kids at home.
A lot of people are
And he can
opting
do
to
what he
stay
wants.
home because of the people who did test positive. Like, well, I was around those people.
Yeah,
And, like,
and that's what it was.
Hands off. Yeah.
Does Jill have the hots for Randy Orton? Is that what
Oh.
it is?
Hell no. I'm not a Randy Orton girl. I don't know. No, I am a Cesaro girl, okay?
I'm a Randy Orton girl.
That's right.
Like
Cesaro.
she's got it for the Swiss
Hate
Superman.
Randy Orton.
Yeah.
That's right.
Actually,
hated
dude,
Randy
I
Orton.
actually
Knoxville, Tennessee. I did not know that.
Who?
I actually played The Last of Us.
Randy
too.
Orton. I thought he was born in
In
Knoxville.
Knoxville? Really?
And
Orton, no.
what did you think, Bob?
I had to look. I
It's not as bad as everybody thinks it is, but
It
it's
may have been
definitely not.
conceived there.
It's definitely not a 10 game, man.
Did you play the first one?
Yes, I love the first one.
I couldn't get through the first scene.
I
I can't
lo-
sit there for 45 minutes and not play a video game.
I
can't
love
do
I
that.
love the first one. It's one of my favorite video games of all time.
Which game
And
is that, Bob?
they did The Last of Us 2, Last of Us and Last of Us 2.
He was born in Knoxville. Yes.
But,
no,
um,
wait a minute. Hold up. The audio. The audio. Come on now.
Who is that?
That was me. That was me.
Yul, what's wrong with you?
It was only a second. Come on.
Okay, no, I was like, I don't want to
That's
know.
one of-
So
that's one
it's
of
full
Boogie's
screen for you guys,
catchphrases.
right?
What is wrong?
Yeah.
with
So I
you?
have 2 different streams going right now
Yeah.
why?
That's
because
why
I'm
your
trying to
camera-
figure out.
That's why your
I'm-
camera looks like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
mine
why-
doesn't, and you're
Jill's
both
hogging all the
plugged
internet.
in.
She's got the good
Dude,
internet.
Is-
He was
does
set
J-
up before I was.
Does Jake look gassed already?
Yeah,
He does.
Bob, he looks
Already?
gassed, like, a minute into the match always. Like he does
And
not.
I like that underwear comment, by the way. That
That's
was
what it
fun.
looks like, bro.
Dude, he looks like he's wearing Hanes.
And they're super thin, like the
Not
material.
Fruit of the
you can, like,
Looms.
Why does he
see
keep- why does he keep
everything,
going- why does he
and
keep
like
going
the
after
sad
Arnold?
part is there's nothing to see.
I'm
Like
amazed
all-
that Cody still got the belt on.
all these wrestlers get like
No, he's got his belt on.
special gear made for pay-per-views and special events, and Hager just goes to Walmart and just grabs a random.
Probably why he's got all the money,
Saving
man.
his money.
That's why he can surgically
He
alter his wife every
almost
time she gets
killed-
a wrinkle.
He almost killed Cody Rhodes.
Bob from downtown. I love it. All right. Damn. Oh, the Keebler commercial. I love that.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this tomorrow and maybe do an AEW Fyter Fest reaction video.
Yeah, I like your little videos. Your little videos.
My little
Your TNA
video.
Yeah,
recap.
I gotta do one for New Japan after tonight because tonight's the last of the semifinals.
What's the big match tonight for New Japan? Anything that
Fighter Nightmare.
you're looking forward to?
Let me look at the lineup for tonight. Real quick.
They're hurting too by not having Antonio's favorite word, the Gaijins.
The Gaijin, yeah, it is affecting them.
Wow, that was weird. Was that me?
Well,
What?
yesterday was Okada.
Huh?
What happened? Yul?
Yeah. Yul's out of it. He's
I
so
don't know what's going on.
I don't know what he was
Ignore
talking
him.
about.
ignore
Ignore
him.
me.
There goes the belt, Bob.
Wow, I'm way ahead of you guys. Do these long streams hurt your all's neck? Golly.
Hurts my anus. Oh, why do I just say dumb shit and just sees what sticks to the wall? Just say,
Hey, what are you booking WWE?
You know, try to be Howard Stern. Woo, okay. I want them to throw Cody through the ropes. Oh, I love how she just stepped on his back. That was awesome. And
wow, I am so far ahead of you.
Yeah, I know. And but I want next time I want him to fly through the ropes and land on her boobs. That would be awesome.
Clip. Somebody got the timestamp.
I know that clip will trigger people. I don't.
No, what I should do is write down the timestamp every time you say something like that. When it gets awkwardly quiet and you just make a random comment and just make a 3-minute clip of you saying stuff over and over.
Because I tend to trigger people. I love when they go, "This guy's an asshole. This guy's a coon. This guy's this." So I was like,
that's hardly that controversial of a comment. Jeez.
I don't know, but people, everybody's so sensitive now, and I'm like, look, I'm like, I like locker room talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna like locker room talk. So this is what it is. You know, I want bottles of Jake Hager's sweat.
Ew.
You want to get one of those fake tattoos too, don't you?
Oh, his shorts are riding up. That's funny. That's funny. One of the legs is shorter now because I was like, you see, it's going up to crackle his ass. That's not good.
He's got thin shorts, not using double-sided tape.
Boy,
it's a mess.
So
mess.
bad. Hold on, let me
So,
see.
Yule, tell me what shirts you ordered today. I want to know. This is not a plug. It's not an advertisement, but ProWrestlingTees.com. Use the promo code America and save 20%.
America.
For like, I think till July 5th, maybe. No surprise to anybody. I picked up an Impact Wrestling shirt today.
Yeah.
Generic or a wrestler specific?
No, just the red Impact logo. Like the shirt I have is the old school TNA logo. So I decided to upgrade to the Impact Wrestling. I'm a company man. I'm supporting the company.
So when's Dasha going to get in the ring?
So are you going to tell me, Yule, or are you going to make me wait?
Make you wait, of course.
Did Jill get one too?
She's the one that got it for me, actually.
So you just got one. Jill didn't get one?
No, I did. I got multiple.
So what'd you get? Can I know, or is that a secret too?
No, I don't care. I got Best Friends because I love Chuck E. T.
Which one? The one with like the little circular...
I got the one with them hugging. Because they're huggers. It's like they're like animated characters hugging.
Did Jake Hager just win the title?
Nope.
Ew. Oh no. Woo,
Can't defend it that often and not
he
expect
can barely
this to
breathe.
happen.
Look at it. He looks like he's about to pass out.
He thinks
I looked away for 2 seconds and missed
No,
the
they're
finish.
giving it to
I know,
Cody.
me too. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
What did he
What
do?
the
Roll
hell
him
happened?
up? Did he roll him up and pin him in the choke?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, it's one of those.
That Becky Lynch finish.
Yeah.
Oh, he just hit the ref. Oh.
Gonna have to rewatch this in the morning.
Adrenaline.
Hey, it's Jerry effing Lynn.
Oh, yeah.
We saw him at one of his retirement matches.
One of many.
Yeah, and someone
was like
said
that
something
year.
stupid in the crowd, and then Jerry Lynn like kind of stopped the match and berated that
Wait,
guy.
why is he coming up with his arm raised like he's confused? Like,
Because he had the
Because
choke
he
in.
is.
And he's a heel, and yeah.
So let's go
He's
back.
a
Let's go
real
back, Jill.
winner.
So you bought a best friend shirt. You like the best friends. Do you guys ever watch Poppin' Dogs and Talking Hogs?
No, what is that, like the podcast or YouTube show they do?
Yeah, it's Chuck
Oh,
E.
no.
T and Trent doing interviews.
Okay, well, I'll have to.
If you
I'll
subscribe-
be,
if you sub-
binging
if you sub-
that then.
If you subscribe to the High Spots Wrestling Network for $9.99 a month, you can watch them all on there, or you can buy the DVDs or like $15 or $20. It is amazing. It is so good. It's so funny. Which, speaking of, if anybody happened to have hacked it or stolen my password, you have 2 weeks to use that password, and then it's canceled for a while because I'm paying for New Japan. And then I'll bring it back probably in a couple of months, and I'll let you know then if anybody here happened to have stolen my password.
So do we?
So whoever stole my password, you got 2 weeks to get it in.
Wow.
I didn't know that was an option. Darn it.
Yeah.
So do we think that Cody's still turning? He's still turning heel.
Dude, did you see the tweets
He's always
where
a me.
FTR was showing the Cody 4 fingers?
Yep.
I'm telling you, Cody and FTR, and who's the fourth?
Fire.
Who is the fourth? Who would be the
Sean
fourth?
Spears.
Oh,
I think it's Sean Spears. Yeah.
Sean Spears would be perfect, and Tully's already his manager. Why do you
Yeah.
not
I
like
know.
Sean Spears? He's so good.
Yeah, Jill, why don't
He's
you like
not
Sean
so
Spears?
good. I don't
You
like
know what
him
the
in
other
the
rumor
ring.
that's coming in? It's basically an old rumor that's been resurfacing because she left Impact. That Sean's perfect partner is Tessa.
So help me God.
Yeah, come on. It's gonna be FTR, Cody, and Tessa. That's your.
Was
four
it somebody in this group that said Tessa wanted to wrestle men?
Yep. Right here.
I want to wrestle Tessa.
And
I
you
know
know,
that.
you know that AEW likes doing that stuff.
If they do that, they're going to kill
Well, no, they
themselves.
said Kenny Omega. They do the intergender stuff so much in Japan. They said Kenny Omega and Riho were wanting to be a intergender tag team.
Dude, Kenny teamed with Asuka against Shida like 3 times.
It sounds like you're swearing at me when you talk, Bob. What the fuck?
I don't mind intergender tag team wrestling. What I don't like is the singles match between a 120-pound woman and a 300-pound steroid jacked up Brian Cage.
Dude, that match.
100% agreed.
When I watched that match, I was like, if this doesn't end with some crazy level of screwed up, messed up, like her getting a win somehow like that, this is just ridiculous.
And I won't lie, I was one of the biggest Candice and Joey fans. I loved their match with the Young Bucks. What they did in PWG was, I loved it. I loved everything they did. And I don't know, I validated
Joey
it.
Ryan is a
I defended
perv, and he is out of work now.
it. Did
No,
you
he's
see
worse
that
than a perv.
Candice, even Candice canceled him. She was like,
Oh,
I'm
she
done.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she tweeted out she was done. He was her version of a maid of honor in their wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
LK said, God, no, FTR should be alone, just beating the crap out of the entire roster.
I agree with that.
I would like to see them
agree
do
with
like a
that.
Horseman thing.
I want him in the Horseman, brother.
Yeah, I want a version of the Horseman with them at the center, with them and Cody at the center.
They
I
don't
wanted
need
to-
anything. They're so
Because it would be
great.
such a heel thing for Cody to do, considering his dad fought
Yes.
so hard against them.
I do want Cody to be a heel, though. I think he's
Better as a heel.
Fits naturally. Yeah.
I
God,
love
but
him
he
as a
is
heel.
so over right now, though.
Yeah, he is.
Is
you know
he?
what?
That might make it better, though.
Is he? Yeah, is he?
He's
How
one
do
of
we
those.
know?
You know what? It's almost it's a Bullet Club thing, dude. That's why everybody loved them so much in Japan. They like even though they were heels, they loved them, man. They were the biggest draw over there.
So that makes Hangman Page more like a Sting then, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Hangman Page got lost in the shuffle because of the pandemic, and they didn't get to do what they wanted to do with that storyline.
I agree. Too bad.
By the way, the match for
Freshly
tonight,
squeezed.
my match of the night for New Japan tonight is going to be Okada versus Ishimori. That's actually the last couple of days, and they haven't been bad, but they were nowhere near as good as the first 3 days. Nowhere near as good.
Is it time for Pockets versus?
Oh God, here we go. Pockets.
No, I think that's next week, isn't it?
Is it?
Is he just coming out to watch
No,
the best
I think
friends match, maybe?
this is the tag
probably.
match, man.
All right. He's just coming out to add a fifth guy to commentary.
Thank God he doesn't speak.
So what other shirts did you get, Jill?
I threw Britt Baker some love.
Whoa!
Oh, I love Britt. I
Did
love
you get a
Britt
role model
Baker.
one?
No. I got the gross one.
Got the gross one.
Oh, with the blood face?
It says open wide.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God.
Wide open.
Exactly. Exactly, Bob.
FAPULOUS.
LOUSN.
Yeah, there you go.
Diamonds on my neck.
Yeah.
So, Bob, you said Santana and Ortiz winning this?
Yep.
Wait, what?
I got Santana Ortiz winning this.
No, it's best friends, right?
Come on, best friends.
I got Santana and Ortiz winning this.
Did they actually get that title shot? I can't remember anymore. The best friends. They lost to.
Would be powerful. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
hello.
Yeah, they lost to Omega and
Yeah, I guess it would be these guys then.
Yeah, they're due for one.
I mean,
Wait, whoa. You guys think they're going to beat the best friends?
No, I don't want it to happen. But
I think so because Luchasaurus, the faces go over in the other tag match.
I'm just rooting for best friends. I don't care. I'm not predicting.
oh wait, it's Private Party.
Yeah.
The
Best friends all the way.
The best friends are wrestling Omega and Paige.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is what's happening. See, I get
You're
confused.
confusing everything, Yul.
God,
I'm the one. You guys are going with it.
Yeah,
you're
confusing too.
I feel so
You said that's
confident.
why. Oh, never mind.
And then Yul's just like, yeah, Hulk Hogan's coming out next. I'm like, oh
This is
yeah,
heel
Hulk
Yul,
Hogan.
man. Heel Yul.
I will turn
recognize
into a white man on screen when you see Hulk Hogan on AEW television. That's a fact.
You gonna go whiteface? Whiteface?
Yeah, that is hilarious.
Don't clip that.
Oh,
Santana and Ortiz are going over top in this, man. How many times did Matt Hardy change personality in this match?
I was just thinking, is this 2005 Matt Hardy? What's happening
well,
here?
we know Jim Cornette is not watching any of this. He is.
Oh, he'll watch it later and he'll comment about
He
it.
probably watches it.
No,
secretly.
did you not hear his last podcast?
I don't care what he
Yeah,
said.
I heard. I actually listened to some of
I
it.
agree with
Yeah,
Bob.
he only reviewed. He kept his word. He only talked about FTR and MJF.
Yeah.
Everything else and the fans are hot because they're like, dude, it's so fun to hear you tear them apart. That's what they're. I was like,
He's an
how do you
idiot.
not-
He should review every show.
That's
Every
what I'm
single
saying,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
The fans are demanding because he even said that he had fans hit him up and go, I stopped watching. If you're not gonna watch it, watch.
No, you could take all of Jim Cornette's stuff and put it on a bingo card, and do the show yourself. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn,
take that,
Who
Jim
won the
Cornette.
pony.
Heel Yul coming in with some heat.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's maybe when the sunglasses come out, he becomes a real dick.
That's right.
Yeah, we had it was dark blackface Yule.
It was never that.
More like this is Yul's natural.
No, we need
persona.
blackface Yule.
No, we do not.
we need
No, we do
blackface Yule.
not.
See,
What? So
I know
Netflix
that'll-
can take us off?
so somebody-
We're not going to do that.
Netflix, we're on Netflix now.
It's a joke.
Yule.
I'm making fun of all the other medias that's doing it. You know, like Golden Girls and stuff.
Yeah, because
Hulu.
Antonio, I need you to watch that Designing Women's episode.
Oh, I saw
for
it. There's
me.
a clip
Oh,
of
okay, good.
There's a clip of them coming. There's the full episode is also online. I'm gonna watch that, and then we can talk about it on Jill Stream.
Cool.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
you
I
can fast
definitely-
forward through the domestic abuse scenes.
No, I want to watch
with
this.
Charlene's friend.
I heard about the domestic. I saw at the end.
It's Designing Women.
there's
It's
never
always
anything funny
about
about
some
that.
sort of issue. There's an episode where Julia protests a convenience store because they're selling porn magazines.
But was strange though. I will say it was strange when the girl came out when she came out because they just
Those
acted
sugar
like
bakers.
they just all looked at her like, oh my god, and then
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I'm starting to agree with Cornette about some of this setting up for everybody's moves crap.
And
That's
there's
not an
something,
AEW thing. That's a everybody thing. Sorry, Hollywood, go.
Yeah,
that's right. There's something we were talking about earlier. It just took way too long for them to set up that move.
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm
go to the top
saying.
rope. I mean, Ortiz and Santana are just standing there waiting.
Very unnatural. Like, yeah.
oh, I love that. That was a good.
Well, what do you think about when someone blows a move and goes right into trying it again? It just highlights the fact
like-
that you blew it. You know?
It was like Brian Cage's debut with the Darby Allin thing.
Yeah.
Like he botches the ladder spot and then he's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back to this because it's the finish. Oh,
Hey,
so
guys, we
painful.
got Orange Cassidy in the Orange Cassidy's in the chat.
Hey, I love Orange. I'm glad you're here, brother.
Pleased.
Oh wow, that's
glad
amazing.
Dude, he is
Is this
messaging
really?
us.
Is that really? Orange
Yeah, it's
Cassidy?
him. He's at the
What?
announce table.
If we
tell
saw the
JR.
announce table right now, we'd see someone. Wait, you can't do that from
I'm
your
kind
phone.
of like fangirling out right now. If this is
Orange,
true.
tell JR I said to plug the Wrestling Council on YouTube.
That's
Yes,
right.
please.
Yeah.
We've been trying to, but he doesn't pay attention to us.
We love Orange. We love
We do.
Orange.
Now this is pre-taped, so
We do love pockets.
Oh, this was pre-taped, really?
Pockets is great.
I don't know.
AEW is great.
love that
Orange-
It's saying that it's live.
I love
Normally
that
they
he-
don't put the live on the thing, but
yeah. No,
Oh,
I'm
is
Yeah,
it taped? I
wow.
thought it was live. I thought it was live.
I
No,
thought
I think
this
it's
one
live.
was live and the next one would
next
not be.
one's taped,
We should
yeah.
probably
Yeah.
ask Orange since he's in the chat.
Yeah,
let us
can you
know.
tell us what's Jericho smell like right now?
Oh, and how cool is Excalibur? I love Excalibur as well.
This is
Huge
amazing.
Excalibur.
Does Excalibur
So
stink? Because I
funny.
heard he doesn't wash his mask.
Somebody,
oh god, that's horrible.
somebody comes in with that name, we just put it over. Hey Orange, what's Jim
No.
Ross like in the back?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Tell us everything.
Tell us about those colostomy bag stories.
Where is Big Daddy?
I heard the underside of the ring smells like cheese. Was it like that when you were on that ladder?
Big Daddy only shows up at the end.
Hey, I'd like to know if Orange Cassidy hates that guy. If he hates Pineapple Pete as much as Jericho does.
Oh, I can't imagine that.
Yeah, okay, he's got-
Oh, I
him
bet
because
they're
he's-
I bet they're best
I
friends.
mean, they're both citrus fruits.
They
You
should
know,
date.
so,
Former
Exactly.
tag team
Good
called
point,
Fruit
y'all.
thank
What's
you.
better, oranges or pineapples?
I'm
Definitely
a pineapple guy.
Yeah, me too. Definitely
Sorry.
pineapples.
Are you a
If
Sorry,
it's a
Orange
good
Cassidy.
orange and orange.
Oh,
know, like not a
no, they
shitty
could
one.
actually they could form a tag team called
I was gonna
Secret
say-
Connection.
That's
All
nice.
of you a-holes completely no-sold the fact that Crazy Steve works out at my gym.
Crazy Steve.
Wait,
I
he
cannot.
Yes.
He works
Like,
out
look,
with Boogie.
No wonder you're an
They're-
Impact
Boogie's
fan.
trying to get back into the wrestling
there
scene.
is a
I get it. You're talking good about Impact. Now you're working out where Crazy Steve is. The retirement match was not a retirement match, is what you're telling me.
You'll figure it out. No, my wife takes classes at the gym, and sometimes this a guy fills in for her and whatever, and she's like, I see the guy all the time and don't think anything about it, and then the girl that
Pilates.
He
the
doesn't
girl
have
that
his
usually-
makeup on.
the girl that usually teaches the class posted on Facebook and was like, shout out to my friend Steve, he's going to be on national TV tonight. And my wife screen captures it and sends it, and I'm like, do you not remember I was watching Impact? You came in the room and were like, who is that idiot? And I was like, it's freaking Crazy Steve, he's awesome. And she's like, what an idiot, why is he dressed like the Joker? and then this Facebook post comes out and it's like, oh wow, Crazy Steve works out at our gym. I love it. I'm trying. Should I talk to him? Think he wants to come on the Wrestling Council?
Yeah, talk to him.
What's the worst thing
Don't
that can happen?
bombard him with wrestling shit immediately.
What's the worst thing that
Yeah,
happens?
talk
Because
to
no.
him.
I thought about when I bought that Impact shirt, buying a Crazy Steve shirt and wearing it to the gym in front of him.
Oh, no, don't do that.
He
That
looks
would
like
make you look like a stalker.
he looks like such a normal dude. Like
hell?
he looks nothing like the character. Without the face paint on, he just looks like an average Joe. I'm sorry, my Impact Wrestling talk killed the show. So.
No, it did not.
I don't know, dude. I'm all right.
Sometimes,
Antonio's like, I'm out.
sometimes it just, you need a natural pause, just a natural break, you know?
Diamonds on my neck. 'Cause
I love that song. I don't know why.
Let's-
Orange, we see you. You're a liar. You don't have your phone out.
You may have put it back, man.
Yeah, benefit of the doubt for sure.
What's up with that guy? Just comes in with the name Orange Cassidy and says, "This is Orange Cassidy from AEW."
Yeah, he doesn't have the check.
And then
mark,
leaves.
so
Fun.
I was like,
It was fun for a second.
And then he leaves. It's hilarious.
All
Oh,
good.
he's asleep. That's right.
can we get him to come back as Matt Hardy now? That would be awesome.
Which Matt Hardy do you want?
I'm like,
Unless he's texting from his
yeah, that's a
crotch,
good point.
man.
I want version 1.
I
What
want
the hell did you just say?
TLC Matt Hardy.
Version 1.
Version 1, V1.
Oh,
The Matt Hardy that doesn't like mustard. What is
for a
wrong?
second-
You guys didn't watch during like the most fun, horrible time of WWE.
Horrible.
You for a second,
Like,
Jill, you sound like you had a
Come on.
stroke.
Yeah, one of the greatest things.
That's what he
So-
did. He'd come out. He was like rebooted.
Yeah.
That was like the best thing going at the time was Matt Hardy.
Yeah, he'd come out with those Matt facts.
Yeah, Matt Facts.
Yeah.
They copied it on AEW.
Yeah, they
They
copied
did.
on AEW. It's a fact. When he remember they kept dunking him and he kept coming back up as a different version.
Yeah, the best is the original.
Oh, come on!
TNA when they did
Enough
that.
with this crap.
For what crap?
I just can't stop staring at
Get in
their
there waiting.
horrible pockets. I hate their pockets.
I hate Private
What
Party.
about Cassidy?
Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
about
Cultaholic is streaming.
I don't know.
Cassidy's pockets are fine. I don't like
What
Private
about
Party's pockets.
Cassidy?
Well, Cultaholic, what is that, like a wrestling one?
What about me?
Is it one of
What
those
about
British
Raven?
What
ones?
about Raven?
It's the one Antonio likes, isn't it?
It's
My favorite response to when Raven did that time was when DDP looked at him and said, "What about you?"
We got to make our show a little more nationalist so we can tear away some of those wrestling fans for the British shows.
What?
Why
Huh?
are you talking a British accent?
You said it should be more nationalist? So
We've got to be more
pro-USA?
nationalist. Yeah, I'm like, we got to pull our American listeners. We got to pull them away from those
We got
Brits.
a downvote. Who the hell downvoted our friggin'
Yeah, I saw somebody
Kiss
download,
my
but
ass.
I got people that don't like me, so it's okay.
It's probably Orange Cassidy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It
You know
was
what?
me.
You know what I love though is when you get like 2 or 3 downvotes, and then like a day or two later they disappear because it's a troll account and they can them. Like if you like or thumbs down a video like too fast from 2 different accounts from the same IP, it's gonna kill it. So I love when you get that hater that has troll accounts. Yeah, I watch my YouTube channel a little too closely.
As do I.
That seems like a waste of time. if
Boogie,
ask me.
you actually saved my YouTube career.
I did. Why? What did I do?
I don't know. I got kind of bored with YouTube, and you kind of brought my passion back. I did my best, but I bet my best wasn't good enough.
This match is boring.
Yeah.
Yes, LK, it has become a mess.
This is the perfect time to get
ready
more
for it to
wine. I'll
end.
be right back.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
out
yeah.
of booze.
I'll get a
finished my
beer.
booze.
Excuse me.
Can you ship me one over, Fuel?
I don't think I'll make it in time.
Oh, okay.
You sent a 6-pack over here too, though. I'll pay you for it.
Oh wow, I am $23 away from crossing the 25K mark on brand Way of the Gun, which is awesome. $23 away.
So should I back another cover?
Not unless you want to.
Okay, then I
Like
won't.
you've been very generous, Boogie.
I don't even remember how many covers I've
I thought you
backed at
bought
this point.
because
I
I
think
think
I
you
have
bought 2 different times or something like that.
I know I
Have
got
they-
Ethan's cover.
I
Yeah, I guess
bought
I guess
Kanan.
I got Ethan's cover, then Kanan's cover, and then I got the Fame book. I
The
guess.
Fame book, Fame. I'm gonna live forever.
I'm gonna learn how to fly.
Ah,
Oh my god.
baby, remember my
name.
because
My God. Remember when Janet Jackson was on that show?
Yeah, Janet was on everything. She was on Different
Which
Strokes. A
show?
lot of people forget she was on Different Strokes.
Yep.
What show, Bob? What show?
Oh yeah, on Fame.
Yeah,
She's
she
on
was on
Fame.
Fame.
She's on Different Strokes.
Good Times. She was Penny
Yep.
on Good Times.
Good times.
Yeah, she was working, man. Janet was getting the
Told
work
you.
in.
I don't understand why Private Party has to win this.
Oh wait, no.
What? What are you
Because
saying?
Matt
about-
Hardy was with them? Maybe that's why.
Why is Bob yelling?
I don't know. I think
Come on, man.
I think he thought Santana and Ortiz won.
Yeah, for a second I did, and then I realized the music was wrong. I was like, wait a minute.
Bob is lost. Him and Yule, I don't know what they're drinking.
Too much
When
of
you
that bullet bourbon
We'll
for
start
Rob.
thinking about what went wrong.
Let's just let Antonio sing for the next 30 minutes.
Hey, any updates on
No, I flipped away for a second
Sammy
because I
Guevara?
was typing a link into Twitter to like.
Can-
He's still
promote and-
suspended. Sammy Guevara.
No. I know he's suspended, but have they anything else come out with him?
No,
God
They're
dang,
gonna
man.
They're going to let it die down, then he'll be back.
I figure
Yeah.
he's at least
People have
30
already
days.
almost
At least
here we
30
go.
Oh, here we go.
There
Ball
we
time.
go.
Uh-oh.
Come on, pockets.
Yeah, and get Jericho off commentary. Perfect.
I love that Orange Cassidy is still wearing the shirt from last week that's got blood all over it.
Yeah.
Why would you put that?
Yeah, that's a good point, LK. At least their finisher got the pin.
All right, so who won? I didn't see it.
Private
Party.
The Street Profits.
Street Party.
Hey, there's Pineapple Pete.
Private Profits.
Harlem Heat.
You know, the thing about the Street Profits is that they're not altogether bad. They just ultimately do something that takes you so far out of what you're watching. It just kind of irritates you after a while that they do it. Sometimes it's like when they were chattering.
Pineapple Pete's holding the back of his jacket.
Oh, my God.
If Pineapple Pete's wearing a Tabasco shirt, you're going to change the name to Tabasco Tom?
So I want to ask you guys, since it's on the down thing and Jericho being on commentary, I haven't been listening, but I was talking to Yul about this, and I like Excalibur a lot, and I hate when Jericho's on commentary. It's just like rah 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 rah. But do you think him getting on Excalibur, and lately Excalibur's kind of been like fighting back a little bit? Do you think that's just Jericho giving him a little bit of a rub, like the Jericho rub, like, hey, pay attention to this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Jericho tries to get over.
Do you? That's my question. Like, do you think he's trying to get over, or do you think?
No, I think he tries to get over.
That's upsetting.
Well, here's the problem, though. Remember those, like that first week or two when Jericho was filling in, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's incredible to have him on commentary." I'm tired of Chris Jericho on commentary now.
No, I
told you guys then. I told you guys then. This is gonna get old. You were all like, "Oh, it's so great, it's so great." I'm like, "No, this is gonna get old."
I feel like it was fine when we were doing the COVID style, but now that there's a team.
But now that Excalibur's there, like I want him to thrive again and grow again.
Excalibur is so good.
Yeah, I love Excalibur.
It's the only reason I watch the Dark, as far as I'm concerned. AEW
He's
Dark.
good on Dark.
Him and Taz.
Yeah, and Taz is so good on Dark too. Yeah.
Yeah, Taz is great. Taz is great.
Yeah. So good.
I can't wait till they bring Vicky Guerrero back in on commentary.
I think LK might be talking about, if he's talking about that guy that wrestled on Dark yesterday. Yeah, that guy is a shitty wrestler. That's all I gotta say.
Whoa,
that's the guy Cornette said
Garrison or something.
It looked just like Juggable or
He telegraphs moves. He does like, oh, I'm waiting for a move. He's just not very smooth. He needs more work.
Yeah. Man, I want to pile so much crap on top of it.
You know who reminds me of Taz as being a wrestler and transitioning to commentary is
sloppy looking chicks out there. Hold up.
Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's great on commentary.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he is.
He's good too because he's improved since his first night.
I'm kind of not wanting him to come back and wrestle. I'm kind of like just let him stay as an announcer.
Yeah, because he's so much better than Michael Cole Jr. and freaking Byron Saxton.
I call Michael Cole Jr. Todd Tom because I never remember if his name's Todd or if his name's Tom. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember his real name. He's Michael Cole Jr.
Yeah, he sucks. Is what he does.
They're so robotic. It's so robotic. Whereas I feel like Joe is providing legit good commentary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's feeling there. There's a person there. There's an actual person.
Emotion. Wow, imagine that.
Dude, he got over big time when he did that thing where he stopped talking. He was looking right at the camera and he was like, and it was still saying, it was awesome. I guess Orange doesn't want to talk anymore.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah. Well, he got out there and he was going toe to toe with Jericho. So
a little hangman action.
Did he get a haircut?
So Pineapple Pete is. I thought he was just there for. So they're actually trying to have him as a.
He's got a man bun, bro.
Man bun.
Yeah. What were you saying, Antonio?
I'm saying Pineapple Pete is actually on the roster now. I guess I thought they were just.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, he's been on multiple episodes, like at least 5 or 6 the last few weeks. He's been on Dark. You know, so I'm like, okay.
Hangman Page has very pretty eyes.
Okay.
Pretty brown. Throwing a little of that there. Also, Kenny Omega looks like he's lived like 10 lifetimes. Look at him, just his face.
Do we want to talk about Dasha and what looks good on her?
Dasha looks great too.
When's Dasha gonna start
No, I don't
wrestling?
know about that dress, and her posture is a little off right now. She needs to put those shoulders
about
back.
the dress or the posture.
When's she gonna start wrestling?
Never.
Was she ever a wrestler? Did she wrestle?
Whoa.
She wants to, is what I was reading.
Posture.
Really?
Posture.
She was out of Titan Games, right?
Speaking of posture, these guys.
Oh my gosh, Yule. Did you see Chucky T's tweet about he said him, Orange Cassidy, and Trent should be on floor is lava? Did you see that?
I saw that. I saw that.
I do like Kenny's.
Don't watch
I like
that
Kenny's
show. It's awful.
Don't
like
watch
Kenny's
Floor is
shirt.
Lava.
Don't watch it.
Watch Hole in the Wall.
But if
It's
they
much
were
better.
on it, I would totally watch it.
Yeah.
But everybody should watch Ultimate Beastmaster because it's hilarious.
It's got Stu
And the
Bennett.
second season has CM Punk, and the third
Joe
season
never
has
did.
Stu Bennett.
He never did get his big world title run, did he?
LK,
Joe,
But he's so broken down. It looks like he
Yeah.
keeps having injuries and stuff now.
Yeah.
LK, I would love to see Joe back in the picture again, but
I think he's done.
I'd like to see him back in the picture 10 years ago.
the
Yeah.
way McMahon does guys who are injury prone, he'll never be main eventer ever again.
Dude, they have a DVD. Well, you probably can't get it on ROH's website anymore, but there's a DVD that has his 3-hour-long matches with CM Punk wrestling clinics. I mean, they work.
Joe.
Oh, yeah.
They work headlock spots for 20 minutes in one of those matches. They
And
are
you care
so
about
good.
it.
Yes,
And you care.
everything
Yeah.
matters. Oh my gosh, it's so.
Dude,
Like
Joe-
I've got the DVD. It's got all 3-hour matches, and then it's got a shoot interview with him and Punk where they talk about the matches. It's so good.
Yeah, Joe for a dude his size, man, Joe used to be able to go like nobody else, man.
An hour with Punk? That's
Yeah.
not easy.
Punk never wins, right?
So they're moving.
Like Moxley?
They're
I
moving.
thought they went 2 out of 3.
I can't remember, but I thought it was 3 in a row that he lost.
I need to go back and rewatch it.
So they're moving Moxley to 2 weeks from now. Moxley.
Oh, really? Is that
Oh,
what's
is that what it
happening?
said? Is that what it
Yeah,
said?
Fight for the Fallen in 2 weeks live.
I was wondering how they were going to pull this off
minute,
because
Wait. Fight for the Fallen? We're going to put it back to back with Fyter Fest? That makes no sense.
So that's to give John Moxley time to quarantine, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, did you hear what they just said?
No, what?
The title
Haven't
match
found
between Mox and Cage is pushed back to the 15th.
That's
Yeah, that's what I was
said.
just saying.
Bob.
2 weeks.
Bob,
That's
Bob.
what we just
Bob.
said.
Well, I couldn't hear anybody because everyone was talking over each
welcome
other.
to the show, Bob. We've been
Bob,
talking about this for 30 seconds.
Bob, wake up! I just said that. It's Fight for
you.
the.
hey Bob,
Hollywood-
hey Bob, wake up, Bob.
Whoa. Hollywood legit said it, followed by 45 seconds of conversation.
What is this, a corporate boardroom and Bob and Hollywood's a woman? Come on, man.
I'm posting links and stuff trying to get more people in here.
It's so funny.
I want to see Bob smile. You just see you. Come on, Bob.
We got
Be
a
happy.
tweet from
Be happy.
He's
Look,
like Big
Tabby's
Show.
coming
He's
out.
an
Tabby's
angry
coming out.
giant. I
he
thought he was a
cutting-
midget. He's a
Bob
giant.
would have been happy
Big
if
Show's been
Penelope
happy
Ford
giant
won.
lately.
Oh God.
we have a tweet from MJF. He says, "I've never been pinned or submitted. I'm still undefeated."
That's right.
We knew that's why
He's
they
not
did that.
wrong. He's
Who
not
said
wrong.
that?
Yeah.
MJF is on his Twitter now.
Boogie wants some acknowledgement.
So,
I need to-
you're
I
the
need
best,
some.
Boogie. Boogie,
Thanks.
you're the
I appreciate
best.
it. I appreciate
You know what? You're the pro here, Boogie.
Yep, that's
You're
right.
the pro.
Thank you.
You're
Stop.
like the glue
Stop.
that gives us the ability to say the bullshit we say.
Keep going. Keep going.
You know, if it wasn't for you to set us straight, we'd just look like idiots. You know, in fact, we'd be like the wrestling idiots is what we would be.
Yes.
Is that the new name of the podcast?
You
The
change
Wrestling
it to
Idiots?
the council.
It should be.
Only if Boogie leaves, it's the wrestling idiots is what we'll be.
Wrestling idiots.
It would probably get more views. I think we should,
I
we should change the name.
Sorry, I trademarked it already.
Yeah.
Boogie.
Elliot needs to get to work on a new design, the Wrestling Idiots.
The wrestling idiot.
I like that way better.
Or we could do. We talked about the Three Stooges earlier. We could be the Wrestling Stooges.
Oh, wait, now you're firing
There's
me?
4
What is
of
happening?
you.
Whoa.
I wasn't saying 3. It could be 4 still.
Well, there's Shemp. Don't forget Shemp.
Exactly.
said-
Don't forget,
you said
there's
3.
2 Curlys and a I might have been. I was just
Curly
like,
and a
when
Curly
you leave
Joe.
us, is what I'm saying. Because we know Boogie's going on to bigger and better things eventually.
Oh, I hope so.
we
I
all
hope I
know
hit
this.
it. I hope I hit it big and I get 1 million subscribers and just leave you guys in the dust.
Well, what I was saying was like under my premise, we're idiots without you. So if we remove you, we'd have to be stooges or idiots. Yeah, but you don't need to be that way.
Maybe we could just put out a shirt that says "idiots" on it.
Taz is cutting a hell of a promo here, man.
I didn't
Oh,
hear
damn,
a word.
he's
Taz
talking.
is so wonderful, isn't he?
Jesus.
I didn't hear a single word. I was talking to Yule.
Yeah, we'll go back and watch it. He's obviously great.
I mean, at least they're having a match with Cage and Moxley and not trying to.
What's
do
going on with
something else.
Taz's teeth?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Wow, he's not even on my TV anymore.
He's got like
You are so far ahead.
he's got almost Klingon Ferengi type teeth. I need him to get that. You should have.
Oh my God, man.
So far ahead of you all.
I'm at a commercial
Well,
break.
what do I have to look forward to, Boogie? What's happening?
This commercial.
Two
Brian
guys
Cage has
fishing
the
with
look on his
Coors Light.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay.
So apparently, best friends they get a I'm not best friends, but Private Party gets a tag shot, title shot after this.
Again?
Yeah,
They just had one.
it's going according to
Who's
the
the
thing.
last ROH appearance? What's LK talking about?
I think Joe.
I think you're talking about Samoa Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Why can't Lucha Brothers get a title shot?
I need to go and take a Samoa Joe. In
Have
the
they
dressing
wrestled?
room.
No,
Yeah, they haven't been on TV.
They wrestle next week.
We call that you got to take a Foley. No, you got to take a Al Snow. You got to take a Snow.
Wait, is that a number 2 in the ring? Is that what that is?
Oh God!
Like skid marks and stuff?
You got to take a Snow.
I don't think I'd eat meat like 18 hours before a wrestling match is what I think. I just want to do it.
I never had that problem.
Have they even said what
Good.
Antonio's girl Nyla is doing next week?
No.
She's wrestling.
You guys see what Cash just tweeted out?
No. Tell
He
us.
said, "We'll say it was right after the Private Party match." He said, "We'll save tag team wrestling."
Exactly.
Well.
Cash knows what's up.
Thank you.
Do you remember? Did anyone watch NXT when Scott Dawson was doing his more like I call it the Jamie Noble gimmick because I love Jamie Noble as well.
I saw the boys with the
like in
Dixie
ring
flag.
Love Jamie Noble.
Just a West Virginia boy.
He was him and Rusev together when they were being managed by who was that guy Yul that was managing them? That was a great time in NXT for those two. It was just fun.
I can't remember.
Such two good wrestlers, Rusev and Scott Dawson. At the time, Rusev. Good stuff, everyone.
Yeah.
Cash
LK said,
wonderful. Cash and
"Oh yeah, dude,
Dax. Wait, what are their names?
Yeah, that's it.
Cash
Dax.
Wheeler and
Yeah.
Dax.
And Dax is
Harwood.
like a little bear, like a little bear man.
That's what Jill's saying.
I love Dax.
LK
I want to
said.
hug Dax.
LK said, "I saw Joe at Ring of Honor WrestleMania week show in 2015. Seen him up close in person do his acrobatic moves was unreal." Dude, I never saw Joe live, man. That would have been awesome.
So
I don't think if I ever saw him, I don't think I've ever seen him live either.
So Bob, you got your boys, the Good Brothers, on NXT or in
Yeah,
New Japan and Impact.
yeah, and honestly, I think that's what a lot of people are going to be doing going forward, especially unless they're signed with WWE, of course, because WWE will never be behind that. But they're going to be signing more deals like that where they can go back and forth wherever they want to go. I think that's the way of the future for everybody on the indies and or in any other promotion.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh my God!
What-
Is that his
what they
mom?
do,
Is
show
that his
up in a-
mom or something?
What?
Is that
Uber?
Greg's? I bet that's Greg's mom. That's hilarious.
Give your mom a kiss.
Trent's mom.
Who were the dudes that were brothers and they would wear sweaters and they were like their grandmother's favorite wrestlers? Do you remember who those dudes were?
Ding
What
dongs.
era, Yul?
Like a few years ago, like 5 years ago.
I
They were
have
in
no
Ring
idea.
of Honor. They were in Impact for a minute too.
There's a shirt you need there, Joel. or Jill, your role model, the PB.
They were like the something brothers, like the.
Oh God.
I'm like way
There's
behind
Brit.
you guys right now, but I don't care.
No, finally it came up.
Oh, you're way behind then.
No, they're in the ring.
Best friends.
Yeah.
I love how nerdy Chucky T is. That's like my favorite thing. The best. Okay, I just like went out and went back in so I could be more lined up with everyone.
Gots to give the people
What they
what
want.
they want.
There's your nice eyes.
I was just gonna
Mom.
say, look at those
Kiss
eyes.
your
Look
mom.
at those
Kiss your
baby
mom.
blues.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the Bravado brothers.
Kiss your mom and give her COVID. There you go.
Man,
Do you know
that
do you know
chick,
them?
that chick's sitting there with her feet in that
Are
little
they-
mini pool.
Aren't they North Carolina boys?
What about her, Bob?
And that, she's
What
been
about her,
like,
Bob?
that's like, that she got to be living her best life. She's like, I get paid to sit here.
Lance Bravado?
She's-
Is that who you're talking
do you-
about?
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
watch
Yeah,
Star
they're-
Search?
Yeah,
They-
North
Yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah, PWX with Adam Page. That's where they kind of.
He hates best
Wow.
friends even more. LK, I hate you. I hate
No.
you.
Wow,
Okay.
Jill.
Well, she does not speak for the wrestling
Yes.
council.
We
He
do
hates
not hate
best
our
friends.
listeners.
He hates best friends.
like-
I hate
I
some
would-
of my listeners.
I would,
But I don't hate. Okay.
I would
Why not?
kick.
I
would kick
jest,
Jill off the
LK.
stream.
Jill,
I
why
would-
got
jest.
I would have
Jill.
put her in timeout for that one.
Jill? Why
Do
you
that.
got to be a hater?
Yeah,
I'm a
don't hate the.
lover.
So did
Strong
anybody
face
pick up?
Aubrey. Strong face Aubrey. I see it. Strong face.
Did you guys pick up what Hangman said? I'm thinking. I don't think they've abandoned him turning. He said
What did he say,
these
Bob?
guys are going to take my belts, not our belts.
Well, they
Isn't that
admitted
just kind
that
of
they
his
postponed
character,
the
though? Like, that's
storyline.
his personality. Like,
Hey.
there's always going to be that tease because that's who he is. And
but we know that
they're
when
such separate entities, you know?
when they play this when they play the storylines though, we know they did go the long game. They play the slow
Yeah.
burn, which is awesome. I love it.
Yeah. No, for
I
sure.
hear the battle cry.
Under the devil's sky.
Did I ever tell you guys one of my biggest regrets when I was working an E3 one year and I was walking the floor and I swear to God
Yeah,
I
you
walked
did.
right. Did I say that?
Go ahead, tell them again.
I walked right by
She
Kenny
blew
Omega
it.
and I didn't stop him.
She didn't
sucks.
stop him and like harangue him.
Damn, man, LK is coming in hard.
Damn.
Yeah, and I
Oh, but
actually
they're fun though.
nah. it's not.
Sometimes, you know. they're
Trent
great.
is really good though.
Yeah, but you got to give the people what they want.
You
So is
got
Chucky
to
T.
give the people
I love Chucky T.
what they want.
Boogie knows what's up.
You should see him throw a hand grenade.
Chuck E.
That
Cheese
gear,
molested
that
me
gear's a little
behind
rough.
the parking lot of a Chuck E. Cheese when I was younger.
That's part of his charm, though. His,
Whoa, wait.
gear-
clip that boogie foot, please clip
Yeah.
that. Please clip that. That's bad.
Somebody timestamp that. What are we?
Oh my god.
142,
142. Yeah.
something like that.
God,
Is that gonna be the clip, man?
I don't know. He just said that he raped him behind a Chuck E. Chuck E. Cheese, and she
And then
said that's part of his
"That's part
charm.
of his charm, though." Hilarious.
I don't know if that's the way to go.
So here's an interesting
Sometimes
question.
I have the common sense.
Yeah, LK's got an interesting question. There's a couple of people who've been saying this: is when does Omega find his character in AEW? So far, he's nowhere near the cleaner or even his final reunion with Ibushi.
It's going to be a while, I think.
maybe
a long
he never
while.
does. Maybe he just doesn't.
Do you know what Omega's character is? He's a great wrestler. That's it.
I was going to
I-
ask. He's kind of always been Kenny Omega to me, so I'm not.
He's just a great wrestler.
I don't
That's
know.
it.
I think this is what we're going to
Olivia.
get until he turns heel. When he turns heel, he'll go back to being the
That's
Kenny
when
Omega.
freaking guys
that's when
have
the
to-
real character comes out, right, Bob?
He's another one of those guys that when he got super over, he was always a really good wrestler, but he didn't get super over till he became part of Bullet Club.
You know, the problem is nobody ever gets over until they're a heel.
Yeah.
And then when they are a heel and then they turn face, they keep doing what got them over. So it blurs the lines between what a heel and a face is. And we
Because
get
nobody
the crap.
knows how to wrestle anymore.
And
The
then we get
wrestling
the
business
crap-
is dead.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, kind of, sort of. I
The
mean,
wrestling business used to be everybody in the building was pulling for the baby face to
Yeah.
beat the heel. That's not the case anymore. Now it's, I think this guy's cool. I think this guy's cool. That guy's cool.
You know what,
he does
though?
cool moves.
When I've been at shows, I enjoy being part of the show, and admittedly, like I won't cheer Randy Orton if I'm there. I'll just stand there.
Right.
But I won't boo. But I won't boo him.
But in the 1980s, nobody in the crowd was not responding. Everybody was pulling for the baby faces. Yeah, that's why the wrestling business will never be the same.
But even still,
I think
even still, nothing. You know I'm right.
There's sometimes all right, so Randy Savage was a heel more often than not,
and everybody wanted Macho or Hulk Hogan to beat him.
Well, I guess I was one of those kids that wore sunglasses when I watched wrestling.
You get on me for liking heels, and you like heels just as much. So
I just, I understood early on. I feel that if it wasn't for the good dance partner, exactly. And there's only, I liked. Hey man, you like Greg Valentine. You can't help it. He's a heel.
I think once Kenny is in the title picture, I think he'll change.
Picture?
In the world title picture.
He'll never get there.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's just heel talking.
No, it's not.
Dude, it's a matter of time.
I can start putting so many people ahead of him right now.
Can you go back to shitting on the Undertaker? That would be
great. What, you like Kenny Omega that much? You agree? Let's catapult him right now to the heavyweight title.
Dark Universe it brings me down because you're such a positive force of energy, and then we get Dark Universe it destroys everything.
Oh, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard, Antonio.
Matter of fact, I need you to change your name to Dark Universe.
Is a positive force of energy. Wow.
LK said when they started making merch for heels, it was over.
Man, but you need to get that money.
Hey,
that is
Club
a problem.
T-shirt was the highest selling piece of wrestling merch for like 3 or 4 years running.
And
they're not going to give bonuses for being heels. Like, no, you can't make T-shirt money, but I'll give you 20 grand an extra year or something. They won't do that. They could. They could easily do that. They could.
And Boogie, to your point, and your heels and your faces were larger than life back in the 80s. Plus, you had the managers. You had Heenan. You had Slick.
Here we go.
Fuji. I mean, you had
Slick. I wonder where Slick is now. Where is Slick? Man.
Well, and I think AEW is trying to do that right too. They're trying to do that right with the Taz and Tully Blanchard. They need to let those guys do the talking and try to generate heat. But
I mean, Hogan larger than life. I mean, nobody booing anybody everybody booed everybody that faced Hogan and Savage. Everybody wanted Steamboat to beat Savage at WrestleMania 3.
Yeah,
Slick still.
Then
the closest thing I've seen to it was Gargano versus Ciampa at one of the takeovers. Everybody in the building wanted Gargano to win. And that's the closest thing we've seen.
That's because those are hardcore fans willing to play along and participate. The people that are booing Ciampa don't hate Ciampa. They love Ciampa. He's a great wrestler. But they're willing to... It's everything that was happening is so good, they're willing to play along. I think that's the name of the game these days. It's like they have to give us stuff that the hardcore fans are willing to play along with. And a lot of times the faces... It is. And a lot of the faces they give us, like the Cenas, the Roman Reigns, they're hard to root for because they're so lame and cheesy, in my opinion, for me personally.
I just looked up Slick. I did not realize his father was Freight Train, Rufus Jones.
Yeah.
He used to wrestle for like Vince Senior and stuff like that.
But Slick is only 64 years old, man. I thought he was older.
Oh wow, that's pretty young.
I just looked it up. 64. So he was. I thought he was like 60 back in like 2000, man.
I'm showing 62. What are you looking? It's on Wikipedia. He's showing 62. December 8th of 1957.
Early 60s. It's still pretty young.
Well, I mean, it's got his age is 62 on here.
64 is mid.
December 8th, 1957 is his birthday on Wikipedia. But
if it was 57, he can't be 62 because 57 would be at the very earliest it would be 63.
What do you mean?
What?
Wikipedia is.
Wait, Wikipedia is wrong?
Oh my god.
Never.
Oh my god! Hold on a
It's
second.
2020, so if he was born in
Wow.
57, at the very least, he's at least 63.
Update that page.
No, it could be
man.
62.
Yeah, but his birthday is not till
Oh, it
December
is,
the 8th.
Yeah, I was going to say he's 62.
Yeah, so he's 62. He'll be
a minute.
63 in
I
December.
love that you guys are arguing
See-
about this.
see,
It's
Bob got that new math, man.
hilarious.
Oh, hang
Bob
on a
got the
minute.
new math. His birthday is December the
Bob-
A
8th.
little feud
Bob-
over
Bob
the
must
age
be-
of Slick.
Bob must be using Common Core math.
Yeah, because he hadn't had his
I-
birthday this year yet.
I
He's
know
still
the
62.
term,
Why
but
did it
that is
say-
definitely after my time.
See,
No, this other the site that I clicked on said it was his birthday was in 55. What the fuck?
What?
I trust Wikipedia, even though it's
Bob's just clicking on
Why the
random
hell would
stuff.
Yeah, Wikipedia says he's
Bob's
62.
never paying attention to us. He's always
What do you
looking
think
at
about
us.
the up and over and the turnbuckle like that? I've never
Yeah, I think
really.
it's overdone.
What about even Flair? You know, he would do it. So comical after a while.
Yeah, but Flair was like he got really good at it, so he could like hit it really fast.
Well, I mean, when it actually led into like an offensive maneuver, but more
Yeah.
often than not, it was so that he could do a flop. You know.
Well, yeah, because then because right after
It's
he did
like,
that,
why-
he would do that where he would walk like 3 steps and then he would face plant.
Well, there's that too. Yes.
I love how FTR is all clad in denim.
I like when. I don't want to like step over what you like. I was just continuing what we were saying.
I was done.
I
It
would
was
love
just
to
a
interview
statement.
Slick.
Nah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
How do we get in touch with Slick? I would love to interview him.
Maybe he has
I-
a PO box.
Does
or
he have a
email?
Twitter? Does he have
I'm
a
looking
Twitter-
for
does
his
he have a
social
Twitter
media.
account?
It looks like he's one of those like Charles Barkley that
Like, he just went off.
Social media is stupid.
Oh, I remember when Slick said, "I'm no role model.
yeah.
I'm nobody's role model."
Britt Baker
Didn't
is our
say
role
that.
model.
He didn't say that.
Oh man, Britt. I love Britt. She be posting pictures of her boyfriend on the regular. I'm surprised by that.
Now, when they just did that
What's
one
that
right
noise?
there,
That move, that flip over move.
yeah, they did it. It was actually they cut away from it, so it didn't look like it was a setup as much. If they're gonna do that kind of stuff, that's what they need to do.
It looked good.
Yeah.
I agree, Bob. That was a good spot there.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that was good.
You saw the replay.
Yep.
I'm not even watching. I'm gonna have to watch all this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Oh,
You're
there's
doing
the
your
Dane drop.
talking
Dane drop. They
balls
just showed
stuff,
Dane
aren't
drops.
you?
Yep. Yeah, it just stirred back up.
They just showed Dane drops on the Popeyes chicken commercial.
I have to watch that Talking Balls episode to figure out what's going on right now.
It's
Coach
deleted.
Pruitt will be on Talking
No.
Ball.
It's deleted. I tuned in at the very beginning. I was gonna say hi and then
It's
just leave because I
deleted.
don't care about what you're
I
talking
didn't
about.
delete it.
Wasn't it on your channel?
Yeah.
So other people have admin on your
Yep.
channel? Oh hell no.
That's
Wait a minute.
why I'm
You
so
got it on.
pissed.
No, it's no. You got StreamYards. It records it for 7 days.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm not gonna repost it. It's,
Oh, okay.
And there you go, Bob. You were talking about her before. There's
That'll
an
be
armor.
for Patreon.
Oh, it's probably on your
subscribers.
Periscope too, right? on
it's
your
all over.
Periscope?
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm getting-
internet.
that's what I'm getting messages about now. They want my Periscope password, my Twitter passwords, my Instagram passwords. They want my bank account, my social security number.
Good.
Oh
Nice.
hell. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. In my bank account. In my bank account. Oh yeah. That's what it is.
Will we be on your channel next week?
Next week, yes. It's for night 2.
I mean, is that a thing that's still going to happen, Boogie?
What?
Night 2.
There's no problems with the Talking Balls network, is there?
No.
Oh, okay.
But certain people might have to lose admin access. I would definitely be addressing that, sir.
What do you think about pile drivers? Should we be doing that kind of stuff anymore?
Why not?
Why not?
It's
I don't
dangerous.
know.
Right.
The buckle bomb isn't allowed right now, and
You're talking WWE rules, though.
well,
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean not allowed? You know,
Well, that was always the-
allowing it. If 2 guys or girls or women or men are willing to do it together and do the move, what are you going to say? I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
It's like the
we
package
lost
po-
like a year or two of Daniel Bryan for that same reason.
The package
Daniel-
pile driver in
don't wanna do
WWE. That's why Kevin Steen can't do that there.
FTR.
I mean, the curb stomp
Whoa.
was banned for a short time.
Wasn't that just?
Yeah, but that was
that's
for
a
conceptually.
visual thing.
Yeah.
And then, of course, with Brock Lesnar's shooting star press,
Do we
Yeah,
think
but
the
that's
best friends
not-
win here?
No.
Yeah, let's go
I
on winning.
think,
Right
I think
now, they're
so.
not
We need to
going
get the
This
belt.
is
We
for
need to
the
get the
belts,
belts.
right?
We need to
Well-
get the belts off of Paige and Omega.
Although
If we
I
wanna
think
do
so
something
too.
with
Set up
Omega-
FTR having the belts.
I want them on an actual tag team, and I would love to see FTR throw the best friends around the ring. That'd be fun. I would love to see that.
you don't want to see FTR versus Hangman and Omega.
Yes,
for the
that's
titles.
It would
the
be
way.
good. It would be a clinic. It would be great. But I think, wait on that. Let's build up FTR some more. It's just badasses. Like I said.
Well, they
throw
will.
best
Every,
friends around the
everything
ring,
is so jacked up because the end game is the Bucks versus FTR.
Yeah.
right.
But the belts aren't involved. You got to get the belts involved.
I don't think that's true.
I do.
That's
I
why I
do.
think
You're
best
not the
friends-
best in the world if you're not the champion. Sorry.
Yeah, their program needs to involve the championship. I agree with that.
They're going to have a championship program and a Bucks feud. That's two, and it's better than one.
Well, you
Yeah.
put the
Continue.
you like others put the Bucks up here, but some of us just think the Bucks are the Bucks. They can have.
Well,
yes,
that's
the Bucks should
true,
be
but
involved.
when you have like two styles that are so diametrically opposed, and you want to see how it's going to interact with each other, you don't care what the outcome. Like, you don't care about belts that much. I don't think.
What LK just said.
Yeah.
I yes, LK, 100% agree. That's
Rather,
like every, that's
rather,
every
you'd rather get rid
wrestler's
of the
favorite move.
Tope Suicida.
Tope suicide.
Suicida.
Why does everybody have to do it? Everybody.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, especially
Especially
in
what?
the
Everybody.
hard camp.
Moxley does it. Like everybody
No.
does it.
Everybody. I mean, WWE, NXT.
Yeah,
It doesn't
every
matter.
wrestler, every
Yeah.
single wrestler. Yeah, hug it out. Keep hugging. Hug it out. Sure. Yeah.
Well, then we have to do something about the Destroyer.
Oh, here we go. Nope.
Oh,
we're gonna
Jesus,
Get it. We're
man.
gonna get it.
Screaming out.
The
I wish
Canadian
they would
Destroyer?
ban the Destroyer.
Oh, he's waiting. It was so obvious. He's sitting there. He's looking, trying to make sure he's in position. That was crazy. Oh.
That was not
Oh.
a good move.
2.
So you're looking for
you're right, Bob.
So Boogie.
Oh!
He dumped him on his head, dude.
Boogie, you want FTR
It's
versus the Young Bucks for the titles. So you're putting the title on the Young Bucks.
Well,
Dax
what I
looks like-
what I
looks
think
like-
is messed up is Omega and Paige got lost in the shuffle because of the pandemic. So now they're
Yeah.
stuck with the belts, and then you signed FTR, and everything's all thrown out the window. It's
That's
all
why
messed up.
best friends should win. That's why best friends.
If
should
it was
win.
me, I would let best friends win, give them a short title reign, let FTR beat them, FTR take the belts in against the Bucks.
Yeah,
Which
but I
that's
think
not
it's,
that's not my ideal way to book it, but that's what you've kind of been backed into.
it's
Because
solid
everybody
enough.
wants to see the Bucks get the championship eventually anyway. So you have a long program with FTR, and then finally the Bucks finally win the championship after all this time.
But I'm wrong because they just retained. But I would
Buckshot Lariat.
Yeah.
It's a
I would
devastating
even
move.
have I would want the belts on FTR and then even have them maybe cheat to beat the Bucks once and then drag it out longer.
Ooh, cheat to
Something
be the
along
butt, and then kind of like turn hardcore heel. I would love
They
that.
should be hardcore.
That would be
heels.
great. That would be so wonderful. Yes, I love that. Yeah, do something.
They're just going to come straight up and say, hey, about those belts,
They're gonna
dudes.
offer him some beers.
Well, Omega won't drink it. He needs some milk.
He'll need some milk.
Hangman can have his then. He gets an extra.
Who's cracking in the head with the beer?
Hold on a second. We got to get our arms raised.
Hey. Snapdragon suplex.
I like that they're in denim, but I'm not sure I like that they're dressed pretty much identically.
Oh, now I got to run over and watch
NXT.
Back to the Beach, whatever.
Pee Wee Herman and Annette Costello. Lori Laughlin's also in that.
What?
Back to the Beach with Pee Wee Herman and
She was
Annette
the
Bening.
NXT. Lori Loughlin.
Christian AF T-shirt.
Was the Lori Loughlin? She was the one that like paid for her
She's
kid
the
to get into
daughter in
school,
it.
right?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
Maybe you could do a triple threat match between those three right there. Let somebody win the belts and then have FTR versus the Bucks. I don't know.
Oh.
Did you guys see the picture of it? I don't know if it was like the Bucks with Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah.
They're going on their own podcast.
And then I have a question for you guys. What do you think of Gallows and Anderson as a tag team, like a wrestling tag team, like as wrestlers, as a tag team?
Anderson is a great wrestler. Gallows is kind of awkward, but they work together as a tag team.
Yeah,
I need Jesse and Festus to come back. That's what I need.
Never gonna happen.
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
Are we gonna wrap this thing up?
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Is that
to
the
see us
last
have so much problems.
That's it.
Next week,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's show.
Tomorrow,
right here, right? Ikari Press.
Episode 41 of the Wrestling Council. Episode 41. We will be right back here on the Ikari Press channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please come and hang with us again. We would love to have you.
WWE heavy show.
Well,
what fun!
Yeah,
that's all we're talking.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna talk crap in the chat then.
But yeah, well, guys, this has been a very fun broadcast. Did you guys enjoy night one of Fyter Fest?
I don't know. I'll have to tell you tomorrow.
It was fun hanging out. This was not as spectacular an event, but I was having problems. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I need Dark Universe Yule. Are you coming back tomorrow, Dark Universe?
No, it'll be normal Yule.
It'll be normal.
Wow, really?
Yule. Okay.
Normal Yule is Dark Universe Yule. What are you talking about?
You know what? I was going to do that someday.
Antonio doesn't get it. I was going to say,
he Antonio, what you don't understand is I'm always Dark Universe Yule. Or I was going to say I'm always heel Yule.
All right. Well, guys, as always, I don't know what I was going to say, but for Comic Book Bob, Boogie Bentley, Yule Carter, Jimmy Pill, Hollywood, Frank, my name is Antonio Bryce. Please back Brand Way of the Gun, and we will see you back here tomorrow night for the Wrestling Council. Thank you, and good night.